Okay, we are live. Yay! Hey guys, welcome back to the Forge. Welcome back to Blood, Sweat, and Steel. Welcome back to Witches Play D&D. Ebarron into the Mournlands, and I'm back with and here with y'all with these lovely witches. We have Rebecca, the
Hi.
little cosmic crow. We have Iska, the Stitching Witch, and we have Taya from Taya Kennedy. Do y'all want to introduce yourself briefly before we do a short recap?
Sure. So I'm Rebecca. Chris already said my channel name, Little Cosmic Crow. I do pretty much anything on there, so if you want to check me out, do it. I'm playing an elf barbarian who is very chaotic, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Too much to Rahaz's chagrin.
Yeah.
Well, Rahaz is a half orc druid who very much is approach with caution sort of thing. Don't jump in with 2 feet because that's a really good way to lose your feet type of mentality. So yeah, she's struggling with these 2 goons. But when I'm not playing D&D, my name is Iska, and I have the channel The Stitchin' Witch, and I mostly talk about things like tarot and witchcraft on my channel. But I am the Stitchin' Witch for a reason, because I'm also a knitter and a spinner. And so I do talk a lot about my fiber art and just like general witchy stuff. I do some lifestyle things, some zero waste and eco minimalism kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, and you can find me over there. I'd love to have you around.
Yep.
And I'm Taya. I'm playing Valeria, human rogue who likes to jump in with 2 feet. Breaking your ankles, be down.
Yes, we know.
Yeah,
Right?
and that's about it. You can hang out and watch. We have fun.
We do have that.
We have Dr. Zero Free. So, hey, Doc, how's it going? In the live chat. And, anyways, brief recap. You guys, last episode, you entered the Mournlands, much to your dismay. And since the last episode 2 weeks ago, I have discovered some homebrew rules that I think would be very, very useful in during our Mournland campaign. So there are basically 4 levels of the Dead Gray Mist severity: light gray, medium gray, heavy gray, and extreme. I'm going to explain the basic general properties of each, and let you guys make decisions from there. Last time around, you guys fought. You went to the Shadowfell and fought a wraith or a wight, and defeated them. Since then, you've been exposed to. Well, to help them, you Madrina Matarask was a were-raven that belonged to a flight of ravens that call themselves the Scarlet Sash. And Nadrina, basically, you guys kind of befriended her, / made allyship with her and her family of were-ravens. And in doing so, you managed to defeat a wraith and his ghoul minions, and a wright, not a wraith, a wright.
Yeah, that would have been a whole different story.
It would have been a whole different story. You guys would be making new characters. A wraith is a very different enemy in D&D, but you defeated a wright, which is an undead foe, and you guys leveled up to level 4, or you always were level 4, one of the two. Um, and you discover what is effectively a stronghold for you in the Dead Gray Mist. The Dead Gray Mist, as I mentioned before, is divided into 4 different tiers of mist level. You are currently at Chateau Brentifax, which is a location you discovered the were ravens at. Chateau Brentifax happens to sit in an area of light gray mist or light gray. Light gray, the effects that light gray has that is immediately relevant. Light gray inhibits but does not ultimately stop natural healing. Natural healing is half as effective. So, what this means is during a short or long rest, you're able to regain hit points at half your normal rate. What that means is you roll your hit dice, and whatever the hit dice shows is cut in half, rounded up. So, if you land on an odd number, it is rounded up. So, if you have a D8 for a hit dice and it lands on a 3, it rolls up to 2. If it lands on a 4, it is also a 2. If it lands on a 5, it is 3. If it lands on a 6, it is also a 3, and so on. Magical healing is just as effective. It's not affected by the Dead Gray Mist in light gray. So, magical healing, if you roll a d8 and you score a 6, you get 6 hit points back. No modifier. It's not cut in half. If you land on a 8, you get 8 hit points back. If you are in a region that is medium gray, natural healing does not function at all. And magical healing is cut in half. So magical healing would use the aforementioned rules for natural healing in medium gray. Natural healing doesn't function at all, and there is a contamination risk, which means every day you spend in medium gray, you roll a d20. If you roll a 1, you have 1 point of contamination. Contamination does a couple of things. First, it gives you a point of exhaustion, which cannot be gotten rid of until you until you take a long rest in an area of light or lower mist.
Here's hoping I got all of my 1s out of the way last episode.
Oh,
If you roll a 1.
you had it rough.
For every
I did.
24 hours within medium gray for every 24 hours spent in medium gray or higher mist zone, you gain a point of contamination, which means you could potentially gain more than 1 point of exhaustion, but that's not horrible. Especially considering you have 2 syringes filled with a temporary cure, which could be problematic later on, but for the immediate future, it could help you in medium or higher mist. In light mist, it's not actually necessary because in light mist, there's no contamination risk. In medium or higher, it could be. In heavy gray, both natural and magical healing do not function at all. And there's a risk of contamination. That risk of contamination is equal to me. Meaning every 24 hours, you have to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, you have 1 level of contamination. For every 3 levels of contamination, upon getting your 3rd level, divisible by 3, you have to roll a d20. And if you roll a 10 or lower, you have to pick a mutation. That mutation could be anything from a prehensile tail to a tentacle.
And this is a permanent mutation?
It is a permanent mutation until and unless you acquire the means of casting remove curse upon yourself.
Okay.
A remove curse per mutation. Extreme gray mist is horrendous. And I'm not going to tell you what happens in extreme gray mist.
Oh, good.
Sounds
You'll
marvelous.
find that out for yourselves. Nobody knows.
Somebody will know, probably. Someone's
You
going
might
to find out.
Hey, viewers, if you know, tell us.
I promise they don't know.
Mm-mm.
Damn it.
Sorry, where'd you say you found this information again, Chris?
Different, I'm not going to tell you exactly, but different sources online gave me the inspiration. However, that does mean that you only need to use those syringes that give you the poops if you're in medium gray mist for more than 24 hours or excessively.
Oh, good.
I'm glad then that we didn't take one last time, because boy, would we
I
feel
know.
stupid.
We would retcon that and give it back to you. Anyway,
We'll sit around with the shits.
but that is also modified because considering the circumstances, there's a constitution roll. You might be able to avoid the shits if you roll high enough on your constitution score.
Oh, cool.
And you would then just have the pukes.
Not quite as bad, but still bad.
Yeah, you don't want to take those syringes if you don't have to, but if you need them, you need them. And you each have 2. You do also each have at least 1 healing potion each. But the last fight took it out of you.
I think I had 2.
Last game was combat heavy.
Yeah, it was.
So much fun, though.
It was.
It was a lot of fun.
Anyway, you got back from that, and you are now back at Chateau Bruntifax, which, as I mentioned, was in an area of light gray mist. And for some reason, indoors is 0 mist.
Huh.
So whilst inside the house, you're able to rest and heal as normal. If you step outside, you're exposed to light gray mist. And you have been for at least the past 24 hours. And
But then we went to the other realm and healed.
what's that? Go ahead.
But then we went to the other realm and had the fight, and that let us heal while we were fighting.
Yes, you are now healed up to full hit points, full spell slot. You've had the benefit of a long rest.
Woohoo!
Oh boy, oh boy.
And you're back with
Why do I feel like we're going to be very glad that we have that very soon?
No
gosh,
reason, probably.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you're lying.
He would never.
Me?
Yeah.
No. So, you do have Madrina here. And, where- right. So, you have this lady who is Madrina Natarask, who is a were-raven. And you guys have been chatting. And you've gotten a sense of what the Crimson Sash is, what they're doing here in the Mournlands, and what they're hoping to achieve. Madrina is part of what is called the Crimson Sash, which is a flight group of ravens, were-ravens specifically, that are in the Mournlands specifically to collect and remove magical items that could be problematic if they fall into the wrong hands. And they are looking for something called a docent. A docent might be familiar to you because you are also looking for a docent. It's an item that is needed to shut down D&D, or true naming device. The true naming device is the device that is supposedly responsible for the mourning and therefore the dead gray mist. If you can shut that down and disable the dead gray mist, that will be a huge boon to the continent and all of Ebarron, because it would remove the major risk and hazard associated with the Mournland. Now there would still be the natural topography and inhabitants risk, but the dead gray mist is sort of a toxic and poisonous thing that most people can't deal with on their own. Now some can. The Warforged are utterly immune to the dead gray mist because of the nature of their existence and construction. Lycanthropes are also similarly immune to the dead gray mist, as are the undead, aberrations, and demons and devils. But you are none of these.
That's so good for us.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, getting bitten by a lycanthrope would eliminate the dead gray mist hazard for you. But
Oh, now you tell us?
how did you not know that?
I'm just
But that would turn you into a were creature of the type that bit you.
Ooh,
still
good information to keep for later.
Lycanthropy can be cured within the first 30 days of getting bitten, after which it is permanent.
I mean, could be useful. I don't think we're going to be here for 30 days, so
We better not be.
yeah, honestly, we would run out of our syringes.
And
I guess we
life.
don't. Do we need those anymore, technically?
Yeah, because most of the Mournlands is covered in medium or higher.
Oh, okay.
So I have a question. Did we get the docent last time? Like, one of us has it?
You found a broken docent.
We found a broken one.
You have, which does have components which might be useful to Nort the Incompetent.
But the were-raven lady told us something about where we could find one, didn't she?
She did. There's another. She suspects. Sorry, Madrina suspects that there might be another docent in a House Kenneth facility about a day and a half's walk from where you're at. That day and a half would require you to use a syringe on the way there and another syringe on the way back.
But then we would be able to go back to North the Incompetent because we would have a docent, yes?
You would have a functional docent. You already have a non-functional docent, which may or may not be useful. You don't know. The possibility does exist that the non-functional, the inert docent, could be useful to Nort. He might be able to reverse engineer something from that. Or he might not. You don't know. That's a big old question mark. You do know that a functional docent is guaranteed to be useful.
Yeah.
You're not sure if he would need to be able to render it non-functional, i.e. kill it. Because docents, as you've heard, are sentient. He might need to just kill the sentients and use its component. You're not sure. None of you are artificers, so you don't really know.
But all of this impossibility to get rid of the Mornland, like,
Yeah,
or the Morning
and
or
that,
whatever.
even at that, even if you have twice what you need, you don't know if you'll be successful because there's a little bit of skill and a little bit of luck involved with shutting down the TND. He explained that he can go with you once you've created a secure route, but he's not going into the Mortlands until he has some assurance that you can get him from point A to point B and back to point A without him dying.
Why can't he just take the vaccine?
Because he's a coward.
Big old baby.
Yes. He's
You mama's boy.
He's confident that the vaccine would work, but he doesn't want to deal with the side effects, that being possibly shitting himself.
Wuss.
Listen, I went in this well knowing I might shit myself.
Yeah, you're an adventurer. Nort is not.
All right, so we're hanging out here. We just got back. We're all charged up.
Yep.
So what? We have to decide if we want to go to this travel a day and a half and take the vaccine.
Yes,
So
and you all just returned to Chateau Brantifax from the Shadowfell crossing, and you just entered the house. The house is an area of where basically the dead gray mist is sort of nullified because it's such a low level that the walls are able to block it.
I like this.
Barely. So you're able to rest here and recover, but you don't really need to right now. But you do hear talking and conversation coming from upstairs. And
Can
even
we talk about us behind our backs?
Even Madrina is surprised.
Oh, that's probably fine.
And the conversation you hear is mumbled at this point.
Someone sneaky should go and eavesdrop.
I was just going to
Someone
suggest
sneaky.
kicking down the door, but maybe
If
not.
only we had a rogue.
Can I do that, Chris? Can I go and sneak and listen in?
You can try and roll me a stealth check.
Okay, I gotta remember how do you do the dice on here again?
Okay.
Pull this out,
Yeah.
go down. Yeah, a
You can-
D10.
You roll a d20. All the way over to the right is the last one to the far right.
I think you
Roll
can
a
also click
D20.
on your skill too, and you can roll on that as well. And then it'll
Okay.
already automatically factor in your bonuses to it.
Let's not confuse people. Yeah, you could do that.
Let's see.
Abilities, actions.
So, what am I doing this on? My stealth.
Try that.
That's configure skill. Let's see. Woo!
Oh,
There you
no,
go.
natural, normal. You know what? Roll with advantage. Or never mind. We can do that. 18. 18. You're not going to roll better than that.
So it's a
18.
26.
Yes, it
I
is.
get my modifier.
Nobody hears you. And what you hear is a conversation between what is clearly were-ravens. You've gotten used to what were-ravens sound like when they're in their hybrid form, which is their actual natural form. And you hear other voices that are clearly not were-ravens, but they're also clearly not strictly human or elf or any race that you've heard of, Valeria. Let's see, where are you? Valeria, you are right about here.
Okay.
You're on the second or third floor, or the first floor, sorry. And there's splinters and things, and there's signs of forced entry.
Okay.
And you hear a heated conversation coming from around the corner. What do you do?
I listen.
Okay. The conversation you hear goes something like, "You can tell your queen to piss off. We're not paying you any ransom." "Oh, but you will. You will. You just don't know it yet." "Tell your queen of ravens to have our protection money ready within the fortnight." And then you hear a reply from, and then you hear the first voice was clearly Jeremiah, and then you hear Vinique say, "If you rats wish to die upon our blades, we can accommodate you now." And then you hear a reply, "You don't wish to do that. I promise we outnumber you." And then you hear, "Just remember, death comes from above. Now get out."
Are they gonna walk out and just
And now I
pass
run back
Valeria?
and I tell Opal and Rahaz what I heard.
Okay, you can do that.
Because I'm disappointed.
They are 1-4. Valeria was 1-4 down from where you were.
Wait, she went downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I went upstairs. I thought we heard voices from above.
You heard it. You heard it from downstairs. I misspoke.
Okay. So now I go back up and I tell them, "Hey guys, what do you want to do?"
Get the hell out of Dodge.
I feel like if we hurry, we could go back and attack the rats.
I mean,
The
did you
were-rat-
want to tell Madrina maybe? Like, I feel like that might be important information.
Ooh, I just assumed she was part of this conversation, but you're right. Yes.
Madrina is right there. She can hear you.
Okay.
Madrina,
Oh.
what do you think we should do?
It's kind of her peeps.
Were-rats are a plague upon all of society, not just the Mournlands. And she draws her scimitar and goes downstairs.
No.
This.
I think we should follow also with swords drawn.
Yep. We have to prove we're allies.
She did heal us after all.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
she was the healer that brought you back from.
She did do that twice.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they gave us like tons of hints about where to go and things like that.
yeah. Oh, I'm over here now.
We're all going downstairs, then you're all in the same general area. And
Can I sneak
Madrina
attack?
doesn't hesitate and moves into the next room. And you hear the shrieking and clashing of steel. Well,
What?
you assume is steel.
I mean, it has a pretty distinctive sound.
It certainly does.
Well, are
But
we going in?
it's slightly off.
Slightly
going-
off.
I think
Yeah, wait, slightly off.
It's still very much metallic.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't quite sound like steel.
Okay, so they've got like fancy metal weapons.
Fancy or magical.
Well, we got magic too. I don't know. Oh, I mean, I got magic. I don't know if you guys got magic.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's not the greatest magic, but I do. Yeah, I think we should go help.
Sure. I mean, it seems fun. Plus, I feel like were-rats would have some pretty cool stuff on them.
It's not like you'll be expected to kill an owlbear this time, Opal.
Oh, I'm fine with the were-rats
no.
murdering them.
Oh.
Oh, that guy Deddy.
What were you trying to do there, Valeria?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just playing
Yeah,
around.
I don't believe
You win.
The other were-rat says, "What's that?" And as soon as he does, you hear the sound of a bladed weapon striking fleshy something, followed by a thud,
Oh dear.
and followed by cawing and squeaking and cawing.
Should
So
we
that's
also
good.
caw and squeak?
Can we run around the corner and get in this fight, or are we all just gonna keep standing in this other room?
Okay.
I don't know.
You
I'm having
can
fun
do-
with
You
both.
can do that. Valeria, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm
Are we
getting
doing
in.
that? I mean, I
Well,
guess so.
Someone's going to have to.
I'm with the crew, so sure.
Okay,
Okay,
Rahaz, what you
point,
see
point,
is
point.
you see a beheaded were-rat accompanied by a not quite beheaded were-rat.
Ha, nice.
All of you see this now.
Wow.
Looks like things are not going the were-rat's way.
It's really not at the moment.
Ooh, I don't like at the moment.
I have a feeling we're gonna need to use the fuzzy balls.
Yeah, for sure.
Roll for combat. Roll for initiative.
Yes. I vaguely remember how to do that. There it is.
$12. Could be worse, could be better.
Why did it not roll mine?
Did you click the
Initiative. Normal.
Gotta click the little D20 beside your name at the top there.
You're gonna have to exit out of that part.
yeah, you're
No, you just click on initiative and it's supposed to roll. It says it's
Oh.
gonna roll initiative.
for some reason it doesn't. Mouse over your character card at the very top. They're
1
Oh, good.
all good. Yep. We're still
plus
all-
my 4 gives me 4. If we could just ignore
Remember, if you're gonna roll a 1 on something, let it be initiative.
that.
Very fair.
Be glad that you didn't roll that during combat.
You critically fumbled in getting first in the fight.
Hopefully you got your 1s out of the way.
All right. So, are we ready?
Yep.
Born ready.
Okay. So, this is Vinique. Vinique makes. Let's see what she can do. She's going to make a short sword attack.
As soon as this one dies, there's gonna be a swarm.
Oh yeah. Without
She
a
missed.
doubt.
She missed.
She missed.
Vinique missed.
How embarrassing.
It is now Madrina's turn. And Madrina is going to make a short sword attack. That missed. So she's going to skip to her next turn.
How embarrassing. Oh my god.
I feel like these ravens need a lot.
It is now Rahaz's turn.
Whatever you do, don't miss.
Don't what?
No pressure. Don't miss.
Oh, miss.
Roll higher than 14.
I'm
Need
gonna try.
14 to hit?
There is one were-rat.
Trying to remember. Oh, there we go. Attack. Normal.
That's a miss.
I tried, guys.
Well,
Sorry.
now we're embarrassed.
Opal, your turn.
Hey, Opal, don't miss, huh?
You know, it's no
You
pressure.
have the option of using either digital dice or natural
Yeah.
or physical.
I think I'm gonna go with my. We're gonna go for hopefully a great axe hit here, if I'm close enough, which I think I am. Unless I should move forward one, maybe. Just a little. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna need to
Get
move.
in range.
Yep.
Okay. D20. Nat 20. Nat 20. Let's go. Okay.
Dude.
So I got 23 total. And
Okay,
then
that hits. Roll damage.
Damage is a 5.
You rolled 5 for damage.
Which doesn't that double it?
Yes.
Yeah, you rolled 10. So
10. Thank you. I forget that that's a thing.
Yeah, D20 doubles your damage.
Yes.
yes, this rat is hurting.
He did.
However-
He did take an axe to the face, so that probably doesn't feel too good.
However, this rat regenerates 10.
Ooh. Anyways,
Do that.
And then attacks Opal because she's right in front of him
yeah, that did happen.
with
That's-
a bite attack.
Gross.
Ewy.
And we'll see what happens here. 20.
It missed. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it
Yeah,
definitely
he
didn't
at me.
miss.
Damn.
Miss.
Opal A for effort on
Thank
that
you.
one.
Thank you.
Yeah, you take 8 points of damage and you are infected with lycanthropy were-rat.
Oh, let's go. That helps me for a little bit at least.
Not at the moment because you've taken 8 damage
Oh, it's fine. It's 8 damage.
and are infected with lycanthropy.
Yeah, but wasn't that the thing that also like helps me not take effects from the?
Yes, it does. Technically, there are benefits from being a lycanthrope.
I'm looking at the bright side. I think this is a good thing.
Assuming you don't go down.
Yeah,
I
assuming
would
you
never.
don't die from it first.
Okay, you said 8 points. Was that the doubled?
That is doubled, yes.
Okay, just making
He
sure.
rolled 2 4s, so
Okay.
it is now Valeria's turn.
Don't miss.
Whatever you do, don't miss. And if
Right.
you do hit, he might heal it. So, good luck, soldier.
Okay.
All right, going with the sharp bow because I'm staying in the back.
Okay, yeah, really don't roll a 1 or you're going to shoot Opal in the ass.
That's so good for me. I hope that happens. Oh, thank
Woo,
God.
not a 1. Damn.
Okay, it's not a 1,
18.
but it does. Well, actually, an 18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Opal took that, or not Opal, Valeria took that don't miss to heart.
She did.
Okay, the were-rat takes
5 damage. Oh, I should have used one of my crazy arrows.
a damage. But because it's magical, it does not regenerate. Did you use a magic
Oh.
arrow or a normal arrow, Valeria?
No, I used a normal arrow.
Okay, so next round,
So we got to use magic to kill this guy is what I'm getting.
Vinique moves forward. Oh, fuck's sake. Stop that.
I wish you said that before my turn, and then I would have played it.
Damn it. Vinique is going to use her crossbow because the fuck. And she's going to miss. So we're going to move on to the next one.
Thanks for nothing, Vinique.
Yeah. Damn it. She's going to use her crossbow. She missed.
Cool.
It is
Great.
now It is now the next werewolf.
first one die?
Jeremiah's turn.
All right, so
They really put
It
their
is now-
full
no,
effort into that first one.
It is now Jeremiah's turn.
Oh, Jeremiah.
I just realized maybe we should run away because if more of these guys are going to come,
Jeremiah scored a critical.
Okay.
All these are gonna come. We're not in a good shape.
5. Okay. Against this twit. And that's a silvered weapon, so 32, 25. So this guy takes a lot of damage.
Okay.
And you guys can see he's pretty well hurting.
Okay.
So it is the next person's turn. It's Rahaz's turn now.
All right. Rahaz is going to use her +1 mace because that's magical, right?
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
Ooh.
The fuck?
Yeah, that
Damn.
misses.
I'm using real dice next roll.
Okay.
The same roll I got last time.
Opal, it is now your turn.
Would I be able? Would it be? Am I too close to use a firebolt?
Yeah.
I feel
Firebolt
like that's
is
far range.
you want at least a 1 space gap. Well, you
Which-
could use Firebolt, or you
You
could
could
use,
move back a space and then use it.
Yeah,
You-
but he would
yeah.
have attack of a top opportunity. I think.
yes, technically he would.
Mm,
I do
honestly,
allow a 5-foot a 5-foot step.
okay. Well, I was gonna do it anyways, even if he hit me, because it's worth to do damage to him anyways. So 1 back.
Okay.
We're gonna try our firebolt.
Okay.
So D20 for that. I got another 20. Hell yeah.
That's definitely a hit.
yeah.
I don't know. You
Not
can't see it,
just a-
but yeah.
That's not just a hit, that's a crit. So roll double damage for the Firebolt.
It's
Okay.
paying you back for last time with all the ones.
It must be. It was like, here you go. D10, I believe. I got a 7, so then that's 14. Yay! I am using this D20 for the rest of the game.
Hang on.
Wait, I can't see anything. Where are you guys?
I know. Hang on.
Like, do you have an edit?
We all got deleted.
Yeah, because things. You guys won. The bad guys went kaputs. You should have your tokens back on the screen now.
Yep.
Okay. So with that, you've won the battle. But Opal is infected with were-rat lycanthropy.
That is me. I did do that.
Yeah, you got that thing.
We have a remove curse and cure disease.
Yeah, the one that will do you any good in this situation is remove curse, but Opal has to decide.
Oh, right now, if I want to remove it? Or do you mean later?
So Madrina explains you have 30 days to decide. You have 3 days to decide.
3 days.
Upon the 72nd hour, you have 72 hours. Upon the 72nd hour, so basically next game, you will become permanently a lycanthrope. Meaning you will gain several things gradually over the course of time. The first thing that will happen is within the first 24 hours, you'll become immune to the effects of the degradation.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, so I won't have that automatically.
No, within the hour, you will become immune to the effects of the dead gray milk. Within 24 hours, you will gain the ability to shape change into a rat.
Pretty lit.
Once per day. for an hour.
Okay.
The next time there is a full moon, you'll become permanently a lycanthrope.
So that's in 3 days.
That's in 3 days.
Okay.
Unless you go into the Shadowfell, meaning if you use the Shadow Crossing, the Shadowfell is always a full moon.
Oh, so don't go in there
Oh.
unless you definitely want it.
Well, I don't think I definitely want it forever. I really just like having the effect of not dying from the gray mist thing.
The dead gray mist will render you the lycanthropy will render you utterly immune from the dead gray mist permanently.
So,
But you will become a lycanthrope, and you will your food source will change from what it normally is to carrion because you're a
Ew.
rat
Could be eating dead owlbears.
and dead things.
wait, I can eat dead things? Is that what I heard? I got confused at the last part.
Okay, you can eat anything that a rat can eat.
Oh, okay. Which is pretty
Which is
much
like
a lot.
everything.
Pretty
Yeah.
much every damn thing. Yes.
Those dudes can eat through concrete, so pretty much all things ever.
Upon the first full moon, you will assume your hybrid form, whether you want to or not. Your hybrid
Ooh.
form is an anthropomorphic rat.
So here's what I'm thinking. I take it right before it becomes an immediate problem. That's where I'm at.
Does she get any of those effects when she's just infected, or do those effects start after the 3 days are up?
So yes, a couple of them happen immediately. The first one that happens immediately is she is immune to the dead gray mist.
Oh, okay. We're gonna send Opal. Don't take the thing. Run and get us to the place and get us the thing, and then run back. So day and a half there, grab it, and then a day and a half back, and then you can have it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of sort of where I was taking that, because I'm like, I can go there and not have to spend my syringes.
Yeah.
So then if you guys needed my extra syringes at all, that could be a thing.
Or we could just stay in the house and you can go get it.
I mean, I guess that's also fair.
Here's the way this works, Opal.
Huh?
You're immune to the dead gray mist. Currently, that is the only benefit that you're going to experience.
So we got 3 days to take advantage of this.
Until the full moon, which is in 3 days.
Technically, two
That's
and
it.
a something.
Upon
Two and
the
like
full
75%.
Upon the full moon, you cannot be cured.
Well.
And upon the full moon, you'll be able to wild shape into a rat.
I mean, like, I feel there are worse things to get if you get stuck with this.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world. I get to chew through stuff.
Upon the second full moon, you'll be able to wild shape into a rat once per day. And
can I be a cute rat?
You'll be able to take the hybrid form when you decide you want to. Basically,
could I be like a spotted rat? Like a really
white
cute
one with a little pink nose?
Yeah, like that kind of vibe. That'd be cutie.
I love that you're trying to negotiate your rat appearance with the DM.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like that's very important.
Like, it's your character. You get to decide what it looks like. It just has to be a
look,
rat.
You look like a sewer rat.
Aww.
Damn.
But they're cute too in their own little creepy way.
I mean, it's not like I wouldn't already have the scent of a sewer rat at this point. I am carrying many, like, a dead thing or something.
As of right now, Opal is immune to the dead gray mist.
Oh, Opal, you could also then, if you took it, you could go and, like, sneak in on these rat people and find out what's going on.
In 24 hours, you will be able to wild shape into a rat at will. Once per day. Sorry, not at will, once per day.
Okay.
Upon your first full moon, you'll be a full lycanthrope were-rat, and you will not be able to shape change more than once per day into a rat, but you will be able to shape change into a hybrid form once per day as well. You will also have regeneration 10, meaning if you take 10 points of damage, no, you didn't.
That's pretty cool too.
I mean, that sounds.
That makes me
tempting.
want to be a rat.
Can I get bit too? Can I like?
Does it
like
work if
rat
I-
body and, like?
Madrina says, would you like to join the Scarlet Sash? And clacks her beak.
Does that mean we have to be ravens?
You don't have to be.
Wait, I have a question.
Like, it's just
Can
like join the group.
If I vampire bite someone, do they also become rat? Is that
Yes.
how that works? Oh, wig.
Where
I think we
rats,
should join.
where ravens care about consent, where rats and other lycanthropes don't.
Well,
But
I
is that
sort of found that one
because
out.
of their like? Does that mean that Opal will no longer care about consent,
That's up to Opal.
or is that
The
like a
Opals
culturally
already care
learned
about
thing, so she
consent.
won't actually have that?
That's up to Opal. However, in hybrid form and in rat form, she will have a bite attack.
Ooh.
But if you use the bite attack, if you don't kill your opponent within the hour, they will become a lycanthrope
See, that
of your type.
just seems like a lot of responsibility.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah, but the only time you don't completely defeat them is if you die.
Rahaz heard Were Raven and visibly perked up, and is now looking at Madrina very seriously.
Madrina and Vinique are in the room.
Oh, also, if I get bit or clawed or whatever by the were-raven, do I get hybrid?
No, you're now unable to
Bird rat?
become, because you got bit by a were-rat first. You're
I see.
unable to become a were-raven unless lycanthropy is cured.
All right.
So here, that.
But it has to be cured before the next full moon.
Correct.
Like, we
Is
can't
there a wait
cure her
time?
when
The
she
next
changes
full
into a
moon.
rat.
We have a D30 right here. We can decide when the next full moon is if we want to.
So if I drank the potion, right? And then
If you
is there a
drank it
wait
right
time?
now, you would be cured.
Is there a wait time for the I don't know if I'll be the bird thing, but like is there a wait time on that? Would I have to wait to like
Oh,
So
I
here's
heard
how-
Were Raven, and
Here
I
is
am
how
all in.
Here is how were-rat works. Were-rat renders you immune from the dead gray mist utterly, meaning even in extreme dead gray mist, you don't have to worry about it. And it also causes you to become able to polymorph into a rat once per day, per level. And it allows you to polymorph into a hybrid were-rat, were-human once per day per level. It also gives you regeneration 10, meaning if you get hit for 10 hit points, no, you didn't. Beyond 10 hit points, yes, you did. Minus 10 hit points. So if you get hit for 11 hit points, you got hit for 1.
Oh, okay.
It's basically damage reduction 10.
Were Raven.
Unless it is from a silver weapon.
I think Rahaz is very, very intrigued about
Unless
were-raven
it's from a silver weapon.
capabilities.
Were Raven.
You also get dark vision unless you have it.
Oh, I have that.
And you get keen smell, which means you can track by scent.
That's useful.
As a rat. Like meaning full rat form. You're an itty bitty rat. As a were-raven, you are immune to the dead gray mist utterly. You gain a flying speed of 50. If you're in hybrid or raven form, you also gain the ability to take raven form once per day wild shape into a raven once per day until per level. And you
So
also
4 times a day.
right at 4th level you can do it 4 times a day. And you can gain the ability to wild shape into a raven hybrid form once per day per level.
Where Raven me up.
And if you have dark vision, no, you
Have
did.
it.
No, you don't.
It takes away your dark vision.
It takes away your dark vision.
I am okay with that.
It gives you arcane sight, meaning you can identify magical items on sight because they glow.
That's
Fair
useful.
trade. Fair trade.
But you cannot see in the dark.
Fair trade.
If you are hit by a silver weapon, that silver weapon does double damage.
Okay.
All
How often do people fight with silver weapons?
lycanthropes are always armed with silver weapons.
How often are we going to be meeting lycanthropes?
You don't know.
I think I know what I want to do.
You have gathered that the were-raven and the were-rats are at odds.
Sorry, say that again. You were muffled.
Were-ravens and were-rats you've gathered are at odds with one another.
Yes.
And there's someone called the Queen of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
You presume they're a were-rat.
Mm-hmm.
They might be in charge of the were-rat. You're not sure exactly. It was a very short conversation before Madrina beheaded one of the were-rats.
Which was awesome.
But also a little disappointing when she didn't do it to the next one.
As a were-raven, once per day per level, you could assume either raven form or hybrid form.
Where Raven me up.
Okay.
I am ready. I volunteer as tribute.
Madrina explains that if you're going to become a were-raven, you are also a part of this Crimson Sash, which means a part of the family. They consider you family, but your job is to gather magic stuff and bring it to a location. So, were-ravens have kleptomania.
Yes! Yes!
I don't think I've ever seen her this excited.
Because they are corvids.
Yes, they are.
And they have to collect shiny things.
Mm-hmm.
Were-rats have no such compulsion. Were-ravens are also lawful good.
What am I now? I don't even know. I do not remember. Let me see.
That was up to you.
I am chaotic neutral.
Creation.
I am where Raven me up.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna stay human.
you're gonna stay human?
Yep.
Okay.
It's okay. We won't judge.
Rahaz,
I'm
roll
waiting
me.
for something better to wear me up.
Okay. Rahaz, roll me a D8.
Okay. One.
Okay, you take 1 point of damage as Madrina pecks you on the shoulder.
Okay.
Are there no other takers?
Nah, I think what I'm going to do is keep my rat thing for a day on our journey. When we get to like that point and we have to turn around, I'll take it then. So that way I have one extra syringe left to use.
You don't need to use a syringe, Rebecca.
Well, I mean, like, I'll take my potion.
Yeah, Opal is currently immune to the dead gray mist.
You said it takes like...
It takes 24 hours. It takes till the next full moon to become permanent.
And you said it how far away is the other place that we need to get to?
The next full moon is 72 hours. The next
Not the full moon.
Day and a half.
The next location is a day and a half.
Okay, so I'll keep it as like the day and a half, when we get to the place, I think I'm going to take the cure. And then for travel back, I'll use my syringe because he said it was syringe each day. So effectively, I'm saving one of my syringes so I don't have to use it. I don't feel very... If I was a cute rat, maybe I'd consider it, but sewer rat's just not my vibe. Even though it is cool to chew through concrete.
Let me use the restroom right quick.
You're good.
Wait, if you're a raven, can't you just fly there really fast and get it and come back?
What is the
Honestly,
airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Opal, you didn't get it, did you?
No, I did not.
Youngins.
Youngins, oh. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Never seen.
It's on Netflix. You have an order to watch that tonight.
I don't have Netflix.
What? Really?
I have like Hulu and...
and her Netflix would be different than our Netflix.
Very true.
Very true.
It might be on something else.
You should see if it's on Hulu.
It might be.
It's funny.
Honestly, we might have it.
I don't think we have Hulu in Canada, do we, Taya? I don't think we can get it.
I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think
Crave
is like our. I think Crave is our Hulu.
I've heard of that, but
because you can't get Crave in the States. It's Canadian only, and then it gives you access to like HBO because we can't get HBO Max.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have Max, and I have Discovery Plus, Paramount.
I don't think you can get Paramount Plus here either. We have Disney Plus.
You know the other one that's really weird? Iska, do you ever send like EMTs?
Like money transfers?
Money transfers, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have that in the States.
Really?
That's why they have all of those we don't have all those payment apps and stuff. Where
like Venmo and Cash App and stuff.
We don't have them
because
we do it directly from the bank.
Yeah, we go. I log into my bank and I can do an e-transfer that way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's free.
Yeah. For most banks, anyways, not all banks. I think there's a couple that charge for it, or they give you like a limited number that you can do a month, and then some banks you get like however many you want.
Okay, to answer a question that I heard, Rahaz, your time in Raven form is equal to your any other wild shape.
Okay. Yep.
And it would use a wild, and for you, Rahaz, it would use a wild shape ability in natural Raven form. In hybrid form, this does not apply. You can just do it once per day. Period.
Cool.
Once per day per every 2 levels. So currently you can do it twice.
Twice a day. Okay.
So
I like it, Picasso.
Question: how long would it take Rahaz to fly? You said it's a day and a half to get to the next place. How long would it take her to fly it?
She can do it in like 3/4 of a day. Her speed is basically twice as fast as a human.
Twice as fast. So like.
Yes.
Yeah, but like going on the way, if this is like a big thing, I don't assume she could carry it on her.
Well,
that was when we started with the joke of what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow joke.
Yes.
And Rebecca doesn't get the joke. She's never seen the Holy Grail.
You'll learn very soon. Most movies have not seen. I'm not a big movie person.
I'm not a big movie person either, but like
not to say I'm not willing.
But Rebecca, I'm still disappointed.
That's fair.
But also not surprised.
Yeah. I'm not a big movie person either, Rebecca. It's like very limited ones that I have seen. And usually once I've seen like a movie, if I really like it, then when I feel like watching a movie, I'll rewatch ones that I've already
a movie all three of you need to watch. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Amongst Thieves.
Seen it.
With Chris Pine?
Have you? It has Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
really
one
good.
made back in the
Queen,
90s, right?
I love her.
What
No,
was
it,
That was
it
one that
has
they made back
Michelle
in the
Rodriguez. It's one
80s
of
or the
Michelle
90s.
Rodriguez's most recent movies. So watch it. I'm seeing Rahaz as the tiefling druid.
Oh, no, it's new. I haven't seen it.
That's
Yeah,
new.
it's the
No?
newer one.
Oh,
I haven't watched it.
I don't
yet.
think
You're
I've
I
seen
went
this
and
one.
watched it. It was
okay.
and
That's your
I'm trying to
that's your
see.
homework. That's your homework is to watch the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves, the new one.
I'd like to watch it now that I've actually played D&D
Played, yes.
because I watched it when I had it and I thought it was a
Now
fun
I have to
movie.
see if I can stream it.
You can from Netflix, yes. But
We're in Canada. Our Netflix is different.
oh well. Damn it.
Yeah, because I get into that with like other people all the time. People I know in the States and they're like, oh, just watch it on Netflix. I'm like, I don't have it on Netflix.
You can
I'm
get
like-
it, you can get it somewhere.
I'm very series oriented.
Yeah, it's just
recently.
rare.
If you know the right people, you can even
Canada
pirate it.
has different like laws and stuff too. Like a certain amount of our streaming services have to, like a certain percentage of it has to be Canadian content and stuff like that, in order to make sure that we have
CanCon,
access
baby.
to that stuff.
CanCon.
I mean,
What was that?
CanCon.
I did enjoy Corner Gas.
Oh, so good.
Yes, is funny. Little Mosque on the Prairie was really cute.
Never saw
That
that.
was a
Although
funny show.
Dudley Do Right. Dudley Do Right,
Schitt's
kind of a classic.
Schitt's Creek.
Never saw it.
Yeah, that was not my vibe.
Oh my god, so fucking funny.
I could never get into Schitt's Creek.
Shoresy. I really like Shoresy.
Wild Hunt was good. That's
Oh, there's
Canadian.
another one that's on Netflix in Canada, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's got Jason Momoa in it, and it's about like the Hudson's Bay Company and the fur traders and stuff. And that show is good.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, can't remember what it is, but it's definitely on our Netflix, Taya.
There's another Jason Momoa series, and everybody's blind, including him. And oh, it's called C.
Of course it is. Okay.
Anyway,
I am now aware, Raven. I've already deleted Dark Vision from my character sheet and changed my status to lawful good.
okay.
Where Raven, do you have immunity to the gray mist too?
As aware of
do.
anything, yes.
I do.
So I'm suggesting maybe the two of you go to the next place.
Oh,
Get-
you're going to
them
split.
back.
You're going to split the party.
I don't want to take the stuff and get sick. And they have immunity and I don't, so I'm the one who has to take all of the stuff.
Muffin. Come on. We're taking one for the team. You should too.
All right.
Well, also, I'll have an extra syringe, but yeah, it doesn't really stop the shit.
I mean, you
Part of
kind of
it,
can't
so.
get where you can't become a were rat. That was intended for Valeria, but Opal got in the way.
Oh, well.
To be a were rat?
Because you have a removed curse.
Yeah.
You have the
Ah.
ability,
To Opal.
you have the ability to undo it. Well,
Yeah.
one of you has the ability to undo it.
Not my life.
I'm not going
and-
back.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say,
going
Issa
back.
doesn't want to
You
go back.
can't pry my were Raven out of my cold dead hands.
I'm definitely going back from
The next
Ratatouille
full
over
moon,
here.
which is in 3 days, on the next full moon, which is in 3 days, you couldn't if you wanted to. So
It's okay.
be sure. Be very sure.
All right, guys. So
I have
do we
never
want
been this excited about anything in my entire life.
Upon this all happening, you hear calling and squawking coming from outside very excitedly. Rahaz,
Brothers, sisters, what is it?
Rahaz, I need you to make me an insight roll, just for Haas.
Okay. Where's my character? There she is. Okay. Attributes. Insight. 17 plus my wisdom modifier, so 21, yo. Why couldn't have I rolled like that when we were trying to attack?
Okay, these are alarm calls.
Okay.
These are alarm calls. Somebody's here, and they're
Who
outside.
is it?
Oh my god, is it the queen?
Somebody's
more
here.
rats?
Is
and
it
they're
more
outside.
were rats?
Get your asses out here, you cowards! You hear from outside.
I think it's more were rats.
It's not. It's that guy.
Who is that guy?
Isn't he one of the guys that we ran into and then with the guards?
He's of the same
Same
race.
creature?
Oh, I was like, aren't those guys deady?
So it's not the same guys. It's just the same
Type of person. You should be able to move your tokens.
What does Madriga do?
Madrina
Madrina, sorry.
is very nonchalant,
Okay.
and
Just
she moves
walk
outside. And
Right, fine.
she addresses the shifter and their compatriots.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to leave now. This place is not for you.
Okay.
Us? Not,
No, not you.
okay, I was like,
No, them.
Them.
She's saying it to the bad guys. You might want to leave now.
That guy. And the shifter says, "This is our turf. Chateau Brentifax belongs to the Queen of Thieves. You're on our territory. Leave." And Madrina just laughs. A whole lot of cawing goes on. Rahaz, make me an intelligence check. As a swarm of ravens lands directly in front of you.
oh,
That's a 9
10.
plus what?
10 with my bonus.
You're pretty sure that the swarm of ravens, at least a dozen or so ravens, which is directly in front of you.
Mhm.
That's at least more than one of them is probably a were raven.
Okay.
The rats, you're pretty sure they're not rats. I mean, they're rats, but they're not rats.
they kind of
So
look
they're
like
were-rats?
ferrets.
Opal, make me a perception check.
All right. 16 plus.
Both of those rats are
2?
both of
18.
those rats are lycanthropes.
Oh.
And the shifter looks directly at you and says, "You're one of us now. You fight with the Queen of Thieves."
Make me?
Happily.
You should have said bite me.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I had a
Wouldn't have done
rat
that.
pun for this somewhere. Rats. I'll come back to me. I mean, we're fighting, I think, is the thing.
Yeah. Roll me initiative.
Oh, we're doing it on this. Teehee, so silly.
Did I not give you a roll?
Am I up
There
there?
you go. Oh, wow, Rahaz. Holy shit.
How do I get to my character on here? It's not showing up on the top.
Oh, I rolled an 8. There you
Try it
go.
again.
Yeah, I don't see Opal up there either.
Okay.
If you click on your character sheet, Opal,
Mhm.
and then initiative is along the top, you can roll it from there.
I see it. Normal, I'm assuming.
Yep.
There we go.
All right.
If we're gonna roll in, make sure it's on initiative.
There we go. Opal, you can try it again if you wanted to.
Nah, it's okay. That's fine.
Okay. So it's the shifters, not the shifters turn. It's this little rat person things. No, it is. And they're going to just move. Oh, no, they're not. Fuck.
Your mom was a ferret and your dad was a weasel. Got him, guys. Got him. Got him. Oh, they're not coming back from that.
Burn, dude, burn.
Burn.
Oh.
It's
Where did it go?
difficult. It
Gonna
is
need
very,
some aloe for all damn burns.
Yo.
Wait,
oh, wait. Oh, I know.
did you put the bar away that had all the people on it?
No, I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay. No, it just disappeared. I'm like, did I click something?
No, I did.
Okay,
Whoops.
be right back. I just gotta pee.
Yeah,
I will
me too.
literally be like a minute while you're figuring
Oh.
that out.
All right.
Yeah, let's do a small pee break, I think.
Oh, so much better.
Ooh.
I got my mom's side of the family's walnut bladder, so
Mm.
bathroom breaks are a thing.
Yeah. I hope everybody's enjoying the campaign so far.
Have you ever seen me this excited in a single game?
To be what?
A were-raven!
Any form of were-corvid, I figured Iska would be down for.
I want to be an owl.
Yeah, I would.
You do have kleptomania as a were-raven.
This is awesome. I'm so
Snake.
down.
Ooh, I want to be a weresnake.
Where
Like,
snake?
all the
That could
places
be
you could get
interesting.
to.
There is no rules or monster stat block for were-snake.
There
No,
should be.
It's all mammals and birds.
Birds are
Lame.
mammals, aren't they?
Birds are not
I'm
mammals
pretty
because
sure
they lay
birds are not
eggs.
Oh, they lay eggs. I'm like,
Yeah,
they're warm
But for
blooded.
some reason, the platypus lays eggs and it's still a fucking mammal.
But it's also because it another definition of mammal is because it can feed its young with milk from its body. Most animals that also lay eggs do not supply their babies with milk.
And
So they're
is
like-
it that they keep their body temperatures?
And that's another part. Yeah, they can self-regulate body temperature, but birds can do that too. So, but because they don't, because they lay eggs and they don't feed their babies with milk, they don't qualify as mammals.
But that's why I said, oh, aren't birds mammals? Because I'm like, they can regulate their body temperature. But you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about the eggs.
I'm back.
Opal is back.
So this rat swarm, this rat moves up to engage y'all, and that's all they can do. So we're going to move on here. Oh, come on.
Do I need to re-roll?
Should I roll real dice for my turn or e-dice? What do you think, Opal? Taya?
Oh, I mean, I love rolling the real dice, but that's just my personal.
I do too. I
y'all
wasn't having very good luck with.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
We already didn't we?
Did you?
I think it reset.
Oh, it may have.
Yeah.
15, yep.
Hey, I rolled better this time.
Okay, so Opal, it's...
I didn't roll.
It is Valeria's turn for some reason.
I didn't roll.
Oh, there you go.
You did now.
There you go. You did now. 19.
Hey.
Damn. Go ahead, Valeria. It is now your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna arrows.
Okay.
Teach these sewer rats what's for what.
And I'm gonna hit. Well, I have to do my target on. We'll do it on this guy. We are going to attack. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ooh.
Does it hit?
Let me take a look at the chat. 11 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey.
10.
Damn.
That rat is dead.
Taya came to play.
Oh, but I used an arrow.
Yes,
That
you
was a
did.
21.
Go ahead, Opal. It's now your turn.
All right. You said at least two of them were the like, what do you call it? Like in what's their faces, right?
Lycanthropes, yes.
Can I tell which ones those ones are right off the bat?
They're all lycanthropes, except for the
all of them.
Except for the shifters, which are somewhat humanoid. You can tell by the picture.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess let me just stick with the firebolt for now, just to be safe.
Okay.
Okay, so
Pick your target. Who are you going for?
let's go for the rat face, stinky boy, pink nose. Yep,
This guy?
that's him.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I rolled a 9 plus 3, so that's 12.
Okay, roll to hit. Well, actually, hang on. 12 does not hit. You miss.
Okay.
So your firebolt sails past him. He definitely jumps out of the way.
What a loser.
You could move, but that's about all you can do.
I think I'm comfortable with where I'm at right now.
All right, we're going to move on. Rahaz.
Okay, I am moving forward and I'm using my +1 mace to attack the guy in front of me.
Okay, you need to be a little bit closer, but you can do that.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
14 to hit who?
The one right in front of me. This guy.
Armor class. Yes, that does hit.
Okay. Damage.
Hey.
Oof. Okay.
Tell me he's dead.
Not quite, but he's not happy.
Upset boy.
Yeah, blood.
He's very unhappy. That is a swarm of rats.
It's just a flesh wound.
Swarm of diseased rats, which have no effect on you, Rahaz. The disease these rats are carrying has no effect on you.
Sucks to be them.
Yep. That's about it for your turn. The next one is this guy. Where is this guy? This guy is going to move forward. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, he's going to move forward to about here. And he's going to make a melee attack.
Whoa, that guy just zoomed right towards me. All right.
Short sword against Opal. Does a 17 hit?
It does hit.
Okay. Oh, for 1 point of damage against Opal.
Oh, shoot.
Very disappointed.
Ha, stink.
And that's all he can do. It is now, we're going to skip her. The rat's turn. This rat in particular is going to move there and attack Valeria with a
Don't
bite.
get bit. Hope it's a miss.
I feel like he's trying to force us
17 hit
to
Valeria.
get your potion.
Oh, yeah.
There was seven-
Oh,
there
yeah.
was 17 hit Valeria.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Interesting, interesting.
Don't I get an attack of opportunity when he moves close to me like that?
You take 15 points of damage and you
Ooh.
are infected with lycanthropy
Fuck
werewolf.
off. That's like horrible.
I mean, we still have 3 days. all
Were
things
rats are
considered.
bad. So you've taken 17 points of damage and you're infected with
15.
lycanthropy.
You said 15.
15 points of damage.
He
And
said,
you're-
actually, now it's 20.
and you're infected with lycanthropy were-rat.
But I don't want to get sick.
Rat twins.
Well, I guess one of us has to be a rat person now, Opal.
Well, unless maybe somebody else has a little cure thing. Maybe we can find one.
Sure.
I don't know. I got some windows and doors. Maybe that leads to some. Oh my god. Actually, that's an interesting idea for windows and doors related activities.
Yeah, set one up, see what it does.
Can our infinite jug get like a cure disease potion in that sucker?
No, it cannot. It does not do that. It does provide you with an unlimited supply of beer, but it does not produce cure disease or remove curse. You do
Cure
have
disease
one.
potion, beer. Cure disease potion, beer. I mean,
You do have one potion of remove curse. That is it.
Yeah, we know. We're aware. Thank you.
We'll figure something out. I'm not.
Yeah, whatever. If I have to be a rat, I have to be a rat. I already promised it to Opal, so.
I mean, if you really wanted it, I would not be super angry.
We'll play
finish
rock,
the
paper,
top-
scissors, Spock.
We'll finish the. This is a swarm of ravens. They're going to use their beaks to attack the were-rats.
yeah, they are.
Let's go,
And they're
Birdie.
going to miss.
Oh, okay. Actually,
Lame.
I gotta be real honest. These ravens be missing a lot. Like a lot.
And this is a were rat who's going to attack. Oh, going to attack Opal.
Man, I really pissed those guys off, huh?
You're just the most
Because they're
convenient.
chanting, one of you.
You're in a very
Literally.
convenient location. Does a 13 hit Opal?
No.
Okay, they miss.
Flop, miss.
This guy is going to attack Valeria with a short sword.
I'm gonna turn it.
Who needs a turn when you can just get hit?
Pretty sure an 8 does not hit.
Nope.
Hey, there you go.
And this guy is this guy's just gonna move up here, and that's his turn.
Right.
Guys, do we maybe want to throw out the balls?
I think that
Yes.
might be a good idea.
Yes, release the Kraken.
It
Do
is
I have to
now
put it on my
Valeria's
turn,
turn.
Chris?
You don't want to do what?
If we have the 3 fuzzy balls that become opponents who fight with us.
Okay, what do you want to throw out?
Do we want to use all 3 of them? They're single use, right?
Yeah, the bag is you can throw as many as 3 out per day.
Per
That's all you get, and you need to roll a d8. So let me get my book.
How many?
I can't release the Kraken. Release the Kraken.
Because I feel like there's 3 people on Opal. There's
Oh,
one
yeah.
on. Oh no, nobody's on Rahaz, but then there's like 2 on me.
Yep,
I don't
he
know,
just
I'm-
moved all the characters like right past me to you two.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess.
You wanted to infect me.
I'm not super squishy, so I'll be
It means
okay.
that they'll be paying attention to the 2 of you, and I might get an attack of opportunity.
To be fair, I did call their mom a ferret and their dad a weasel, so, you know,
They just do a lot of damage.
I'm just really mad.
And you did tell them to make me.
I did say that, and then they did come over, so you know what? I'll take that one. I'll take that. Here's hoping I can roll over whatever I'm supposed. What was it, like a 14 or something?
You can do it.
Whatever it takes to hit them. And if not, I have a banana peel that I've been really dying to use. Or maybe I have windows and doors. Like, I wonder if I can just like have them underneath them and open it and just let them like fall in or something.
That
I don't know if
sounds
that's
cool.
possible, but it sounds fun. So I'm like, that could
That
be.
sounds
a
like when
thing.
my kids talk about putting like a nether portal underneath something in Minecraft.
Yeah. Exactly that idea. That's what I'm hoping for.
I have never played Minecraft, but I have heard endless stories about the nether portals.
Oh, I love Minecraft.
They're pretty fun. Yeah,
Okay.
been playing with
This is a
my
rough color
my
bag of
brother.
tricks.
There was a
I
time
need
when I
you
was like,
all-
maybe
I
I
need-
won't do witchcraft. I'll do Minecraft YouTube.
Hey,
Well, I mean,
I decided both. So
we've already predetermined in session 0 that blessing your dice and using witchcraft to bless your dice is not cheating.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm still waiting on that video.
oh, well, I was not there for that session, so this is news to me. I wouldn't have even thought to do that. That's pretty smart.
It is.
Well,
So for
You
I'm
have a
using
rough-
the online
It
dice.
is a rust-colored bag of holding. Somebody who has ever, if you're going to use the bag of tricks, I need you to roll a d4.
Okay. A D4?
If
The little
someone-
triangle one.
Mhm.
One.
Oops, I fucked up. A d8. My mistake.
oh,
Well, okay. D8.
Hang on 1 second. All right.
3.
3. Okay, what's a 3? Okay. All right. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong screen.
Are we just throwing out one?
Nope. You're getting things.
Okay.
ooh,
You have just conjured a mastiff, Valeria.
A mastiff, like a dog.
Yes. A
Dang.
dog.
Is it a mean, unhappy dog who wants to tear apart rats and wear rats?
Yes. Yes, very much so.
like
Right next to Valeria.
Fucking about time.
That's a good boy. I'm ready.
So does he get a turn now? The mastiff gets a turn now?
The mastiff gets turned. I need to freaking owner. Token name. Token height. Right. Friendly.
So just to clarify, we threw out one ball and got one dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Token name Mastiff.
Oh my god, it's like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ah, totally.
Hell yeah.
Friendly.
Go, mastiff dog.
Okay. Valeria, can you move the Mastiff? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Tell me where you want it to go, and I'll move it there.
I want him right there.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay. Hold left click over the square you wanted to go. Right here?
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like Opal could use some help. Maybe, I don't know.
Thanks, man.
Okay. So technically that was a little bit more than a turn, but we're going to ignore that. Valeria, have you attacked yet?
No.
No? Okay. You have an attack roll, which you can use. And
I'm
then
just
you
trying to
can
decide
use,
who I want to hit. So I've got these two right in front of me. Who does more damage? Like the regular rat or the bad dude?
well, you don't know because the regular rat is not a regular rat. The regular rat is a were-rat in rat form.
Oh, I thought these were rare rats. Oh.
Unfortunately, you can't ask the DM those questions.
I just
you're
thought maybe
not-
from looking you could tell. But okay.
No, you now know that because this little peckerhead bit you and gave you lycanthropy, that he's a were-rat.
Okay. All right. I am gonna get out my short sword. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong thing. Sorry. I'm gonna target this guy. Oh no, there.
I think that's the one that I hit too, so I think it's already damaged. I think.
Actions. Short sword. All right. Against the little mousy dude there. Attack. Normal.
That
Oh,
does
so
not
close to a
hit.
20.
That does
Suck.
not hit at all.
A 14 doesn't hit?
14.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, a 14 does hit that guy. Yes. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Wah, 8. Oh, but I used a +1 arrow, because if I don't use a +1 arrow, it doesn't stay permanent.
8.
Can I use my +1 arrow so that it makes a thing and then it's really 9 damage?
But you attacked with your short sword, not your bow.
Oh, it was my sword. Oh, fuck. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Never mind. I just get excited and then I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. That
Turns out a bow is in fact not a short sword.
okay. So that happened. It is now Opal's turn.
Okay, I have a thing I want to try, but I don't. This is gonna be in the DM's hands for sure.
Go ahead.
So, how exactly do these patches work to like make them
You
spawn the
rip one
thing?
off and you throw it on the ground, and it becomes a thing.
Okay. So my thought is I want to do one of the door ones.
That is a bonus action to rip one off and throw it down.
I want to try and throw it underneath one of the creatures, and hopefully it's open already and they just fall through.
Well, they would land on the grass, which is inches below the door.
So, like...
It does not create an extra dimensional portal.
Oh, it's just a regular door,
It's
though.
just a door.
Well...
Now, were you to slap that door on a wall, that wall would then have a door in it.
If I put it on one of the rats, what would happen?
The rat would have a door on it.
Like, just on top of it? That could do
Like,
some
open
amount of
the door
damage.
and rip its guts out.
You'd just be hitting it with a large board at that point.
That would hurt to some level or degree, though. Maybe he would be weighed down by it? Possibility?
I mean, as much as rats are trapped, it would be trapped, but it would be trapped for maybe a number of rounds before it chewed or burrowed its way out.
Well,
they are rats, after all.
Yeah. No, I was just going to see if it was kind of a different dimension sort of thing and just kind of, boop, take them away, but...
It does
all
not
right.
create an extra dimensional space.
It was a fun thought.
It does magically create a doorway in a wall that did not previously have a door, but it does not create an extra dimensional space. This is not a bag of holding.
Oh, I see. So, like, if I wanted to get to one other side of a wall or something like that, it would work like that?
Yes.
Okay.
If you slapped it on the wall of this house and decided to walk through it, it would work.
Okay.
And you could then close the door and lock it, but it doesn't do anything else.
Also, this isn't me asking a question to you. This is more rhetorical. Why the heck are the other guys still inside not helping us fight?
Because they are chicken shit.
Hate them. Stinky boys. Very upset. Anyways, okay, I think I'm just gonna do my regular. Let's just go for my great axe.
On my turn.
Oh, did you want to move?
I don't want to be standing right beside the guy that's trying to kill me.
Not everybody in this particular flight of were-ravens is a warrior.
You know what is really fun that I could do? But this could have possible negative effects on us. I think it's time, though.
Okay.
I think I'm going to jump.
Oh, are you using jump?
I think it's time to jump.
Okay.
And I'm going to jump next to... I guess it says I can do 3 times my jump, but I don't know how far that would... I don't really need it that far. I just want to jump farther away from them. So maybe like by Raha's a little bit or something.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D20.
A D20?
Yeah.
All right. Hope it doesn't hit anyone. Sorry. I got a 14.
Okay. Let's see. Everybody within 10 feet of you turns blue. But your jump...
At least you got my color.
Your jump distance is now triple, which means you can jump 15 feet total.
Okay.
So you can skip over 3 tiles and land on the 4th tile.
Okay, so I'm going to do land... It'd be here? Is that 4, right?
That's 4. Move up 1.
Okay, sorry.
Well, there
3.
you go.
Perfect.
And you're good now. And everybody in that area around you is now blue. So, Valeria, you now have blue skin.
I have blue skin?
Yes.
And I'm a rat.
I think you mean me? Because Valeria's way up there.
Yeah, Valeria's far away.
Okay. She was started right here. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15 Rahas. So you're just out of range, but Valeria is just in range. So
Whoops.
Okay, so this fight I've turned blue and I turned into a rat.
these guys, including the Mastiff, you now have a very blue Mastiff.
Aw.
I think it's awesome.
I think I
Are
didn't
all
move the
blue.
mastiff on my last turn.
You didn't what?
I didn't move the mastiff on my last turn.
Oh,
When does the
yeah.
mastiff go?
You spawned him in, I think, but I don't know if you got to move him. I don't remember
There we
that.
go. There we go. So there's a Mastiff now.
Is this
And,
when ACDC's Big Balls starts to play?
Yes. And
Except it's changed to Blue Balls.
Opal,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's kind of wow. That's a very different song, Iska.
Not that kind of thing.
That's a very different song.
Yeah.
One that all middle-aged men are very familiar with, by the way.
Middle-aged, old-aged, young-aged.
Oh, the implications. Never mind.
Oh, I'm funny looking.
Anyway, I'm not touching that anymore. It is now the Mastiff's turn. Valeria, because you threw the Mastiff down, you get to decide what it does. And the Mastiff has has a bite attack and a move action.
Okay, I want to attack this guy right here.
Okay. He's going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that definitely hits. Who's he attacking? This guy?
The other one right under me.
Okay.
Meow.
3.
Oh, fuck off. Seriously? That's all? He's a mastiff! He'd like rip his leg off!
He did damage.
3.
And you didn't have to waste your own turn, so it is now Rahaz's turn.
Rahaz is going to move here and attack this guy
Okay, go ahead. How are you going to attack him?
with my +1 mace.
Okay, go ahead. $13 barely hits,
Excellent.
but it hits. Roll damage.
9.
9.
All right.
Splat.
Yeah, blood.
And he's not happy.
It's very satisfying, the
So
blood
much
splatter.
so that he's going to turn around and attack Rahaz with his short sword. Does 12 hit Rahaz?
No.
No, he's going to miss. And it is now this lady's turn. She is going to burst out of a window and land right there. That's about all she can do at this point.
All right.
It is
Turn in the
now
tides, guys. Turn in the tides.
It is now this person's turn. They're going to land right there, and that's all they can do. It is now this rat's turn, and they're going to attempt to bite Valeria because that's who's close to them. Does a 19 hit Valeria?
No?
No. Are we
Yes,
sure?
yes it hits.
Why did it sound like a question?
19 points out. Sorry, 11 points of damage.
I was gonna be like 19. What the fuck?
Yeah. 11 takes me down to 4. Guys.
Yeah.
That's my early songs. I need better armor.
The swarm of ravens is going to beak attack. Nobody, because they missed.
Oh my
They're
god.
lousy.
I swear.
They are lousy.
Literally the worst.
Our allies
They're
are
not drawing any attacks. They're not actually hitting anything when they attack.
And this were rat right here is going to attack Rahaz. Eight probably doesn't hit Rahaz, so they're
No,
not
it
going
does
to
not.
do anything. And this guy is going to attack Valeria.
Valeria's
good.
gonna die.
No.
Probably not, because he definitely missed. The
Even
werewolf
really close though.
is, however, going to attack Rahaz.
The what is going to?
The were-rat.
I thought the one above me was a were-rat.
Does 19 hit Rahaz?
Yes, 19 hits.
Okay.
I like how you ask like you don't already know.
Yeah.
Right.
Does a 24 hit?
Rahaz, you've taken 6 damage from a weapon.
Okay.
All right, that's all they can do. This lady is going to attack the rat directly underneath her. And that's going to hit. And that's going to be just enough to eliminate that specific rat.
Hey.
That's the one that keeps hitting me and is really hard.
It is now Valeria's turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit the dude down there with. Oh no, that is not what I want. With my short sword.
Okay, where are you going?
The guy that's right underneath me.
Okay, go ahead.
That guy.
Go ahead.
Ha!
That hits. Go ahead and roll
Oh, yeah.
damage.
I rolled a 20. Doesn't that mean I get like to double my attack damage?
You did not.
You
Well,
sure-
you rolled a dirty 20.
No.
No, you have to roll a nat 20. Like
But
it
the
needs to be
dice
20
said
on
20.
the die.
The dice said 20. So it wasn't a 20 then.
It showed a 14
It
when
would-
I
it
saw
would-
it.
Oh, see, on my screen it showed a 20.
It
Huh.
would say crit if you wrote a crit.
Okay,
So
fair enough. All right,
Roll
damage.
go ahead and roll.
1.
All right.
5 damages. I just feel like I'm like picking at him like a toothpick.
Okay, better to nickel and dime them to death than not at
Yeah.
all.
Very true.
All right. Looks like it's Opal's turn.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna try a firebolt again. Since I'm far enough away this time. So, and I'm gonna aim for the, I don't know if you can see it, the rat with the pink nose again. Let's try him.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll.
Okay, 13 plus 3, so that is 16. 16
Okay.
hit.
That does hit.
Sweet. Okay, so D10. I got a 7, so 7 damage to him.
Okay. 7 damage. 33 minus He definitely took damage and did not like that.
Good.
Did not like that at all.
I hope it hurt.
It is now the
Stung.
Mastiff's turn. Valeria, the Mastiff is under your control. Who's they attacking?
The same one I've targeted, the one right under Valeria.
Okay. Well, that does hit. Oh, damn. They're gone.
I like it.
Managed to take them out.
Woo.
I like it.
Rahaz, is now your turn.
So we just have these
Yeah,
three
it
in front
is.
of Rahaz, right?
Rahaz, you just
He's
healed.
gonna go after that guy
Rahaz.
right above me.
Before you do anything, Rahaz, I need you to heal for 10 hit points.
I get to heal?
You have regeneration 10.
Well, that brings me back
At
up.
the top of your turn, you regenerate 10 hit points.
I should have been. I knew I should have picked the Raven.
Well, you're about to become a were-rat, which does the same thing.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay.
does. And where rats, this was explained to you, where rats are extremely dexterous, your dexterity becomes 20.
I'm sorry, how much?
If you remain a were rat, your dexterity becomes 20.
23?
20. 20.
20.
That's
pretty
good.
Good.
That's as high as it gets.
Yeah.
All right, so
player
I'm attacking the dude above me.
Okay.
Yeah, that hit.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
7.
Let's go 7 points.
Okay.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
He is definitely hurting. This guy. Hang on. Whose turn is it? He is going to try to make a break for it. Rahaz, you get a attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I do.
Make your attack roll. That does not
missed.
hit. So he
Yeah,
is going to
missed.
escape. He's going to escape and get to about here before he.
I'm going to
fucks
call
up.
him a pussy as he walks by.
He definitely is.
He definitely felt that for at least 1 point of damage.
1 point of emotional damage.
And he
Yeah.
does not hit.
Emotional damage.
This
Emotional damage.
that doesn't hit. So
Way to go, Ravens, who still are doing absolutely nothing. Thank you.
yeah, the Ravens, the swarm of Ravens are doing very little, if anything. This guy is going to attack the Mastiff because he's not happy.
I'm not even sure we can give the swarm of ravens like a participation trophy. Like,
No.
That doesn't even hit.
They're just like kicking the dirt next to us while we're being attacked. They're just like,
basically.
at least
the
they
rat-
showed up, I guess. They
the
tried.
rat- The Rat King is going to attack Rahaz.
or
Wait, that's the Rat King?
Well, the Rat Boss.
Oh, okay.
more like rat baby.
I'm like, take him
Wow.
down and then we can like
10 probably doesn't hit Rahaz.
No, it does not.
Okay. It is now her turn. And she is going to take a shot with her hand crossbow at the Rat Boss. That doesn't even hit. The dice are not being kind.
No.
It is now Valeria's turn.
All right, we're taking out the bow. Who am I aiming at? Maybe this guy here.
Okay,
Or should I go for this guy here, guys? Should I take the guy that's really far away?
it's up to
Probably
you.
the faraway one.
Okay, let's do the far away one.
Especially because you're squishy, you would probably not want to be in range. You want to take the ones out that are far away if you
That
can.
is not going to hit.
Oh no.
Boo!
So it is now Opal's
Sad.
turn.
Okay. Let's try for. I probably need to get a little bit closer, huh?
That's up to you.
Let's move a little bit closer. And I'm going to try and do a great axe hit on the small rat in front of me.
Okay.
So I got a 13. Does that hit?
That barely hits.
All right.
Roll down.
Go D12.
Hit's a hit.
I got 9, 10, 11.
Okay. They are bloodied.
Yay.
They are not happy. And the rat, the mastiff, it's his turn. Who is the mastiff attacking, Valeria?
This guy down here. This ready dude down here. Right underneath him.
Okay. That does hit.
Mess never misses.
4.
Mess doesn't do much damage. Oh.
Okay. Rahaz, it is now your turn.
I'm attacking the guy right above me, the rat boss, whatever thing.
Okay.
I don't know what it's for some reason it's like telling me that I can't target this guy, so I'm just gonna roll a real dice.
Yeah.
12 probably doesn't hit.
No, not quite.
Okay.
The were-raven is going to take flight and fly directly over top of the rat face person. We're going to put them there.
Nice.
And start shooting their crossbow down at them. $11. That doesn't hit. They're going to move on. This lady is going to also take flight. And shoot at the rat person right here. And that also does not hit. Wow, they suck.
They're having a rough
It
time.
is now the fighter raven's turn. They're also going to take flight. And they're going to make a beak attack. And wow, they fly right into the mastiff.
Oh no.
Do nothing. This is now this were rat's turn. And they're going to attack the Mastiff. Doing nothing.
Getting crashed into by another by a raven person.
Yeah. Doing nothing. And this person is going to try and shoot them with a crossbow. We'll see if this does anything. Nope. Their crossbow breaks, actually.
Wow.
So they no longer have that ability.
This
So
is
it is
good.
now. It is now Valeria's turn again.
All right. Taking up the short bow. My cancel. Oh no! Wait, I do want to do it. Discard previous, whatever. All right. All right. Who am I going? I'm up here. Okay, we're going for the dude way down here.
Okay.
Attack.
No.
That will not hit.
A 9 doesn't hit.
Galoosh. It
Ew.
misses by quite a large margin. You do still have a move action.
No, I don't want to move.
It is now Opal's turn.
All right.
I like.
Let's go with that great axe again.
Okay.
I got a 15 plus 3, so that is
18.
18.
That does hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
This guy?
Let's go with Pink Nose Guy. He's getting on my nerves lately.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. I got a 9.
And 9. Okay. He's taking damage. And it is next person's turn. The Mastiff. Valeria, who's the Mastiff attacking?
This guy.
Okay. Nope. No, he's not. Next person. Rahaz, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going after King Dude. Let's see if it lets me attack this time on here. It says my target is 20 feet away. I don't know how to remove a target.
Roll a natural 20. You can use the dice tray at the very bottom of the
Yeah,
desk.
it's just weird that it won't let me do it.
5.
Oh, it's 10 with my modification, so it won't hit.
Oh, no, it does not. It does not hit. Okay, her turn. Fucking hit something. $14 barely hits.
Hey.
So we're going to roll damage. 8. Finally. Damn.
That was a long stretch.
All right. Her turn. Okay, finally. Seven against this guy.
Oh yeah.
All right. Flight of Ravens, beak. Nope, does not hit. this little guy against Rahaz.
Rude.
I don't think a 9 hits anyway.
No, it doesn't.
This guy against Rahaz. Because who else is he going to swing at? Seven probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
This person's going to have to move to attack. But because they fly, they can. And roll damage. Actually taking that guy out. Finally.
Yay.
Valeria, it is now your turn.
Okay. Aiming at that guy, we're gonna use our short. Oh, for frick's sakes! Use our short bow. Yes. Short bow attack. Come on, bitches, let's do it.
Hey,
Oh,
there you
that's a
go.
crit.
Got your knot.
That's a crit. Go ahead and roll your damage and double it.
Woo.
Attack. Critical.
Hit roll crit.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
14 is going to take them out.
About in time.
You now have one rat.
Let's
It is now
bully him.
Opal's turn.
Time to bully him. His friends are gone. All right, I'm just gonna great axe them.
Go ahead.
I rolled a 13, which I think was enough last time. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
All right. I got a 12 plus 3. That's 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. Gone. Bye-bye.
Night night.
So,
How long do we get to keep the dog with us for?
until your first long rest.
So as
So
long
you
as
ha-
you
you
can
ha-
keep
you
your
have a
eyes
dog-
open.
You have a doggo until your first next time you go to bed. And that ends. Freaking stop it. There
Can
go.
we loot their bodies for anything?
You can.
Oh, yes.
And you find a total of 15 silver arrows.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright.
So,
Silver arrows.
silver arrows. Silver arrows are non-magical, but they do bypass Lycanthrope's regeneration ability. Meaning when you hit them, they don't get to get their hit points back. Why they weren't using them against you, nobody knows.
Or were they trying to and they just missed all those times?
They pop very possibly.
Sorry, how many do I get?
15?
15.
Add that to my sheet.
And Madrina says, thank you for the help. Were rats have been a problem. Was anybody bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like way down.
You're
Biggie
going
bit.
to want to cure wounds against for that. You're going to want to get a remove curse for that by some means or another. Unless you wish to be a were rat.
Do you know where we could get another cure curse? Oh shit.
Alchemists can make them. Alchemist is a type of artificer. Usually in major cities. We don't have the components here. Otherwise, I would ask Jeremiah to mix one up for you, but we just don't have the materials here. You might be able to find it in your adventures in the Moorlands, but
What do you need to make one?
and she lists off the components. It's a various meat. It's a concoction of different natural and unnatural ingredients, most of which you're uncertain if they exist in the Moldlands or not.
Not to
Oh.
mention you have to be an artificer to make one, like an alchemist.
No,
Yeah.
I just figured if we
That's-
found the items, we could bring them to somebody and be like, "Here you go."
Yeah,
Or
I
you
can
would-
make them. You
you
just
would-
need the ingredients.
some clerics can also cast it as a spell.
Okay.
But we don't have a cleric in our midst.
Darn
Nah.
it.
No, I am a cleric. I just don't have that spell available to me. I'm not powerful enough, says Madrina.
I'm gonna take 5 to go to the bathroom real quick. Does anybody else need to go?
I think we should all take 5.
Yeah,
Cool.
little break.
We survived yet again. Who knew?
Woo, woo.
And we have a dog now.
And we have a dog.
Per day.
Hey,
What are we
better
calling
than for no
Fido?
days.
What are we calling Fido?
I don't know. He's a mastiff.
He needs like an oxymoronic or like an ironic nickname, like Fluffy or something like that.
I do like them. That's cute.
Maybe Tiny.
I'm going to get some food.
We'll talk it over when we get back.
Okay, thesaurus. No, that's not what I want. Isn't that what I want? Thesaurus.com? Wait. Sorry, I'm just looking up names for the dog. I just went pee, so I don't need to go. So what does she say? Tiny? What are some synonyms for tiny? Could be a girl dog. We could call her Minnie. Oh, Lilliputian, and we could call her Lily for short. That would be kind of cute. Okay, and what was the other one she said? Opposite of. She said fluffy. So let's look up synonyms for. Nope. Nope. That didn't work. Deadly. Bloody, carcinogenic, cruel, dangerous, destructive, fatal. Antonyms. There we go.
What are we gonna name the mastiff, Taya?
Well, I was thinking Tiny, which could also be Lilliputian, and then we could call her Lily for short. Yeah, I don't know. I like Tiny. That's fun.
Tiny's cute. If it's going to be with us for the rest of the day, it has to have a name, right?
I like that, yeah.
That seems very necessary.
Oh,
Not my dog.
Not mine.
No.
Is
My
that yours,
daughter's-
Taya?
And now the neighbor dog is barking too.
Oh.
Mine was barking a minute ago upstairs. Somebody was walking by with their dog and she had to say hello very
My
loudly.
dogs always bark. They have actually been pretty okay today, but I like try to mute it before it gets too loud. Stresses me out. I'm like, no, please, not right now, because they'll be quiet when I'm not doing live stream. But as soon as live stream's on, they just want to bark to their heart's content.
Yeah. It's like when I'm going to do like a voiceover on a video,
Mm-hmm.
like I got to go lock my dog in one of the rooms in the back. So I'll like put her in like my daughter's room or something like that and close the door. Like, you are not ruining my freaking
Voice
voiceover.
recording.
You will wreck it and it will drive me insane.
Did y'all come up with the name for the doggy?
We're thinking Tiny.
Tiny's cute. Love Tiny.
The dog's name is Tiny, Chris.
Oh boy. So,
If it's going to be with us for the rest of the day, it has to have a name.
I guess it does. Ugh. So, you just completed this fight. You have looted 15 silver arrows and at least one silver sword.
Does anyone want a silver sword?
What kind of sword is it?
It's a falchion.
Am I able to use that as a druid?
As a druid, yes.
Really?
You can use scimitars and falchions as a scimitar.
What is it called again?
Scimitar,
Oh, it's a scimitar?
yes. As a druid, you can use scimitars for some reason.
Now I gotta see.
Can I see if are their rat teeth removable? Can I take some of their teeth?
I mean, you can break them out, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They do revert to human form.
Oh, it's
When
still
dead.
teeth.
Yuck.
So I'll just take like 2 human teeth then, I guess.
Yuck.
How do I equip something? Like, I can't seem to figure out how to.
Okay. Let me.
Like, I went to my thing and I added it, but I can't. It doesn't like pull up any information on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like give it. Oh. Simple melee, like scimitar isn't even in there. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Are you finding it at all?
No, I'm not.
Oh, if you go to your inventory
Yeah, that's where I am.
and then
then
you
I
go to
went
the
to
item
add.
and you go to the far right, there's a little hand. If you click on the hand, I think it adds it to your actions list.
Yeah, but it needs to be like, I can't pull up the like when you add it, you go like simple melee, or maybe it's martial melee. Oh, there we go, scimitar. There. Weapon properties silvered. And then do I put it under weapon usage? I put it under action. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Activation condition, target, It has to be enemy, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then range is
Melee.
range is what?
Melee.
Is that
5
self?
foot. 5 foot.
Oh, 5 foot. Okay. 5. Oops. Normal range, it says. Okay. Duration, is it turns, rounds?
Instant.
Instantaneous. Limited uses, I guessing not. None. And resource consumption, none. And weapon attack. Melee weapon attack. There we go. Effects. Description. All right. I got it.
All right. Good deal. In the aftermath of the battle, the rest of you do receive one silver weapon of your choice, the type of your choice. So axe, sword, spear, dagger. Because the were-ravens are were creatures, they have silvered weapons. It's
So I
become apparent to them that you're going to need them.
Is it still a great axe or just a regular like?
It can be a great axe, yeah. They have a silvered great axe.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
I guess I'll take a silver sword.
Okay. Like a rapier or a short sword, whatever.
Is it
Whoever
the
does
same
most
hit?
damage.
Is my silver one the same hit points or like the same?
It does
damage?
exactly the same thing, except it permanently damages lycanthropes.
Oh, okay, got it.
So then I go add
Mhm.
new weapon.
Yep.
Info. No.
Simple melee.
Where are you guys doing this? Where do you
The very bottom underneath the standard roll.
edit item? Okay.
There you go. Effects. No, don't worry about it. Go click on the word new weapon and just write silver. What are you taking, a short sword or a rapier?
What's the difference?
A rapier does piercing, a short sword does slashing.
Does what? You're all muddled.
Rapier does piercing, short sword does slashing.
Oh. Does that do more damage?
Neither one does more damage. It's just different types of how they damage.
Which doesn't matter. I don't know. I'll just do a silver short sword. Quantity what?
I just wrote mine on paper, so.
Yeah. You can do that too.
Effects.
I just figure if it does the same exact stuff, it does more permanent damage to the lycanthrope dudes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. As long as you have it there in the note,
Yeah.
we'll be able to roll it.
And then click equipped. And now when I go to actions, it's not here. It's still not here. Why is it not here? Sorry. It's equipped.
It's the same as a short sword, so
But it isn't letting me.
that's okay. It's okay.
But I want to be able to use it when I go to
Yeah,
action.
use your short sword, and we'll just let me know if you're using a silver or non-silver one.
Dude, I've got ADHD. You think I'm going to remember that I have a silver sword if it's not on the list?
Yay for neurospicy.
Usage.
Make that 2 of us with ADHD. Memory? What memory? Squirrel.
That's why I'd be
That's right.
writing
Yeah.
things down. I'm
You have
like,
CRS. Can't remember shit.
and I have a notebook where I will write it down.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Character notes are very important. Say, you jumped into something very complicated. This is why it takes me so long to set up a scene. Because of all these menus, and they all mean something.
Did you figure it out, or is it like a big thing?
If you go up to the top, to that little arrow that points up. Yep. Now you're going to go up again. And then they're up again, I think. Oh, no, it's going to be under core data. That's where it is. Slide over to the right up at the top, core data. Yep. And then you're going to go to icons in the list. Yep. And then scroll down to the bottom. There's weapons. There you go. Now you can find it and assign a little picture to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been reading my mind.
And if you go just above the list to the right, you'll see you can make it like into the little icons thing or the picture so that you can see what it looks like instead of picking from just a name. Yep. Click on that thing.
No,
That
wait.
little
Shirts
square.
are card silver.
Yeah, that's why I said like click on that little thing up above and you can, yeah, that'll work too. You can turn it into like little icon pictures so that you can see what they, like a preview of the image so that you know what they look like first.
Cool. But why is the usage when action not showing up? Usage. Activation.
There you go.
Cost.
Yeah, you have to do all those things.
None. Click none.
Yeah, they're all, I think, just from action type. Really? Equipped. Oh, still not there though.
Yeah, because there's multiple things that you need to assign on it.
Oh, this is like ridiculous.
Welcome to Foundry.
Yeah, see all that stuff there, all those things. So activation cost, none. Activation condition, none. Target, you're going to have to go to enemy. Under weapon usage, yeah, target. Enemy, there you go. Range.
Should say melee.
Shouldn't?
Click.
Whatever. It doesn't matter, guys. Nobody wants to watch this. Let's go on.
Okay, I lost my place. Let's see. Yeah, you get you get at least one silver weapon each. Those of you with ranged weapons, you get some silver ammunition. And you're briefed on the problem with the were-rats. They're an issue. The Moorlands are full of them. It is explained to you that if you don't get a removed curse before the next full moon, which is in 3 days, you will not be able to be not a werewolf.
Wait, what? Why didn't you tell us this sooner?
I did.
He did say that.
She's just spoofing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're a liar.
You said that like 17 times, and I'm like, wait, no!
I knew after I saw the smile, I was like, liar.
So, but you do have one potion of removed curse. So one of you can be rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
For the time being, you are all immune to the dead gray mist.
Not a bad place to be right now.
Really not.
Could be worse.
Those of you who are infected with were-rat, in 24 hours you'll be able to assume the shape of a rat for up to an hour per day per level.
Not the hybrid, but like an actual rat.
Like an actual rat.
A little.
Question. If we're having a fight with a bunch of rats and then I change into a rat, will they not be able to tell that I'm an enemy?
You don't know.
And then they wouldn't attack us. And then we could...
Well,
You
the
don't
last
know.
time we showed up,
It really depends on the circumstances.
they kind of told me that I should fight with them. So maybe...
They did, yeah, the were-rats did demand that you help them.
Even though you weren't even changed yet.
They could tell that she had been infected with were-rat lycanthropy.
They made a lot of assumptions about my character.
They did.
Maybe we should defect. Just make Chris go in two totally different directions. Iska goes off on one thing as we go off on the other as rat.
Something tells me Chris would make us live to regret that decision.
Oh no, by all means, split the party. That'd be a great idea.
So yes, he would make us live to regret that decision. That is what that sarcastic
it
comment
sounds like
translated
that.
to. Yeah. So that's like rule number 1 of D&D. After like learning how to check everything for traps, it's never split the party.
There's even a song about it.
Yep.
So are we like going to this other place then that's a day and a half away?
I think we should.
You definitely can. And I'm going to recycle already used scenes
Oh boy, oh boy.
because I can.
There's nothing wrong with recycling.
I also... Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm down to 14 out of 37 before we go on this journey. Are we getting healed? Did we get healed?
That's up to you.
Do you want a health potion? I have
No,
an extra
Raven
one.
Lady can heal us. Is she still here? Yeah.
Yeah, she is. But did she already use it the last time? Does that still count for this time around?
DM,
DM?
can she heal us again?
You guys can take as much time as you want. You don't have to worry about the effects of the mist here because it's light gray. Heavy gray mist does even affect lycanthropes, but
But we're immune right now. So, I'm just
She
worried we're
wants to
going
know
to
about her hit points, not about mist.
Yeah, because I'm immune to the mist right now. But if I encounter a goblin down here, I might die. So I'm like...
Okay, so in Brantifax, this particular area where you're at right now, you can rest and recuperate hit points as you normally would.
So take a long rest is what he's saying.
Yes.
But also, is that going to cut into our time of becoming rats soon?
Yes.
So So
You have 3 days before you're permanently rats.
I feel like one of us has a potion and one of us doesn't. And we should maybe take that into account.
I already clicked the long rest button. What do you want to do?
Interesting.
Okay.
That was.
This
I
is what
clicked it
happens when you
before
jump
you
in
told
with
us.
both feet.
Huh?
What?
This is what happens when you jump in with both feet.
Very true. Very true.
I'm gonna just say
that counts against her time.
I've been warning you about what happens when you just do things impulsively, and yet nobody listens to the druid.
Okay, before we left, the Raven Lady healed me. It's not my fault
Just-
that Chris switched the screen so fast.
Did she heal? Is that the thing? Because I don't think I heard him say that.
No.
I did not say that at all.
But you didn't say
You have
that
used up your healing from Raven Lady chances, is what I'm gathering from this.
Taya, you just look like you're sulking in the back now.
You guys, I'm not playing with you anymore. Taking my dice and going home.
One sec, guys.
I mean, if we're taking a long rest, it's whatever. I'm sure we'll find something. And if we don't, one of us just has super cool rat powers, I guess. So are we long resting it up? Is that what I'm
I'm
assuming?
assuming so.
Alright. I'm gonna just do that. I don't remember how to do that though.
Let me look at your.
I'm just gonna repair or put my hit points back to 59 because I didn't use anything other than my spell. So we'll just say my spell is usable again. And I'm back at 59.
Well, it doesn't look like you need much of anything anyway.
Oh, I found it anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Doink.
Waiting
With
on
me,
you.
I did it.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Selling something on Facebook Marketplace, and someone was supposed to come like 2 hours from now and showed up early.
Oh,
Oh, oops.
No warning. It was like, oh, look at the doorknob or doorbell cam. It was like, somebody's here.
oof. So, hang on.
Raha's, did you take your long rest?
I actually was already at full hit points from natural regeneration. So, I mean, like, I take a long rest, but I have nothing to recover.
When do
I
we
didn't even
start?
use spell slots. So, yeah.
Do we have to actually change over to get the naturally regenerating hit points?
No, hang on.
Sorry, I wasn't really listening when you were talking about what you get for being a rat or a raven because I was like, I don't want to change, so I don't care. But I was playing solitaire,
All right.
and now you're all like, you're a rat, and I'm like, crap, I don't know anything about that means. So I was like, it doesn't apply to me. Not listening.
You said, I
No.
would never get bitten by a rat
Well-
ever.
It's not permanent yet.
Hence the yet.
So,
RuPaul's Drag Race UK did a spoof on the musical Cats, and they did it as rats. And I feel like you guys need to go watch that YouTube video after game today. It was hilarious.
Wait, it doesn't have any spoilers in it, does it? Because I am not very far in RuPaul anything. I'm on like season 8, I think.
You can watch just the performance. So like you'll
Okay.
be able. This is UK, so it's
Oh,
season
so
2
different.
of UK. So it's not going like it'll show you maybe like by process of elimination you'll see who's not there for UK,
Yeah.
but like the actual musical itself
If I watch it now and or just the performance, I won't remember who's there and who's not there, to be honest, because I'm not going to get to UK till I'm done with
There you go.
just the regular RuPaul's Drag Race and All Stars.
It's like a 2.5 minute video.
All right.
Love that they did a Rats one. Hilarious.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It really is so funny.
So Taya, how does it feel to be a rat and also blue?
Oh yeah, how long does the blue effect last?
that lasted about an hour. It has worn off by now.
Oh, okay. I was like, it probably doesn't last that long. Honestly, very lucky it wasn't a damage thing because it would have been lucky if it hit the people we wanted to damage, but you know.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I figured there were a bunch of rats there, so my chances of hitting one of them would be high.
So, you've taken a long rest. You now have 2 days before lycanthropy becomes permanent for 2 of you. Well, actually, all of you. Meanwhile, you all have the ability to wild shape into either rats or ravens. Well, actually, you all have the ability to wild shape into rats. Because someone's a druid.
Wonder who that could be.
2 of you have the ability to wild shape into rats. 1 of you has the ability to wild shape into rats, bears, wolves, and a raven. Which, at level 4, a druid should not be able to wild shape into flying creatures. But because you're a lycanthrope of this particular type, Rahaz can take the form of a were-raven. Sorry.
What can I say?
A raven.
It rocks to be me.
So true.
So, you now have a choice to make. You can either go in search of this nest of were-rats, or you can try and take the what you have of the docent, the defunct one, the disabled one, back to Nort the Incompetent and his forge.
I, for one, am voting on getting the thing and taking it back to the guy. I think that seems like good.
Like, you want to go get the working one and then go back, or you want to just take the broken one and go back?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. We have a broken one.
Yep.
I mean, if we take both,
if we take that broken one back to Nort, he might know somebody where he can get another cure disease or cures, because he's the one who gave us that thing in the first place.
Sure, but also if we get the other one, we have chances of both being a thing.
You are
right?
certain that you can. Well, Rahaz can also assume hybrid form, which will allow her to take you both. If you're both taking rat form, she could fly you to the lightning rail.
We have to do that. That sounds hilarious.
She could fly you to the lightning rail, and you would be able to get back to Nort's Forge within a day. Which would leave.
I mean, what is the airspeed velocity of a laden raven?
Carrying 2 rats.
It would allow you to get back to Nort's Forge within 24 hours, which would leave you an additional 24 hours to solve the problem before it becomes permanent.
It sounds like the only viable option to me.
Yeah. I also just like the idea of being a rat and being flown by a giant raven. That just sounds really funny.
Yep.
Because I feel like I was picturing the rats as like anthropomorphic rats that were like as big as us, but now you're saying that they're tiny and the raven can carry them, and I'm like,
I think it's like you get both. Like you can either turn into a tiny rat or you can be half humanoid, half rat.
If it
We are
becomes
still doing that.
if it becomes permanent, then yes, you would get both forms. You would have 3 forms total: natural rat, hybrid, and human.
We're still doing that.
Rahaz currently has all 3 because they're a fucking druid. And they can. Because you're able to wild shape into rats, Rahaz can carry both of you without too much of an issue.
We're doing it. We're
We
doing
have
it.
to.
Uh-huh.
All
I
right,
hope it gets a montage scene.
oh my god.
Pardon?
I hope it gets a montage.
Sadly, I don't have that.
Fuck, Chris, what have you been doing with all your free time?
Well, you know,
Not
Yeah,
making
you
this
didn't prepare for
podcast
this
Free line,
exact
what's that?
only going to school, you know.
You didn't prepare for this exact scenario happening and have it just ready to go.
Who even are you?
Whoa.
So, there we go. All right. Nort, of course, greets you and welcomes you back and asks, "Do you have anything for me?
Huh.
Were you
Did we
how
fly
was
through the
your
window?
trip? Are you okay? You know, all the niceties."
I mean, we've come back very different people than we left.
Can I ask,
know,
did we just
more-
fly through the window as a raven and 2 rats and then transform back right in his living
That's up to
room?
you guys, but
Yes.
Because I really hope that happens.
Yes. Oh, I'm
Um,
so down. I'm so
entirely.
doing that.
Oh, God.
It's
There's
gonna
a
be
little
like a
bit of a fight.
McGonagall changes from a cat into a teacher moment right in front of him.
Oh, yeah. It's. I hope he gets scared a little bit. We're just like, hey.
He may have set something on fire in the process.
Well,
And
Anyways.
once he realizes who you are, and he's not being attacked by a very strange menagerie of lycanthrope.
What can I say? We've come back very different people than we left.
Well, he may have already been aware that you are a druid, so maybe you, Rahaz, don't surprise him so much, but the 2 were-rats kind of do.
Rat.
little squeak squeak.
And
know,
after,
I know you sent us into the gray mist and you thought that it might change us a little bit, but I'm very sure you weren't expecting this.
No, wasn't quite expecting that.
Yeah.
You seem to have found an alternative means of surviving the mist, however.
Yep. What can I say? We're resourceful people.
Well, I suppose so. Damn.
Yeah, we just
So-
went permanent life-altering changes so that we survive the gray mist.
Speaking of which,
I mean,
if you
some
got
of us
any
like-
cure, like, whatever, we could use some of that. That'd be cool.
He doesn't quite understand why. There's why do you need another cure, another removed curse?
Because I
Some of us are
feel
less
like I
enthusiastic about
don't
the
wanna be a
changes than
rat.
others.
Because us 2 don't really want to be rats.
I'm okay. It's really for me just that I wasn't a spotted rat. I don't want to be a sewer rat.
I know, right?
Some of us are less enthusiastic about the changes than others.
I see.
We can reach
Let
our
me
posts.
let me see what I can do. And he begins rummaging through vials and decanters of various liquids, and
Be rats.
tinkering and doing his artificer thing to see what he can do.
Maybe I'm gonna
You
stay
guys
a
sure
rat.
that you don't want to stay
Are
rats?
you?
Because we could travel like that all the time. That would be so cool.
Like, I'm debating still if I want to be a rat.
I think I'm out on the rat thing. Definitely don't want to be a rat.
My dexterity would be like in the
For you, that would be really great as far as dexterity goes, because you're like everything you do is revolving around your dexterity.
Mhm.
Mechanically, it would be an extreme advantage for Valeria to be
Yeah.
where we're at.
Not to mention, you could change into a rat to like sneak into a place, and they wouldn't know that you were not a rogue.
And you can chew through stuff.
All right, I'll stay a rat.
Woo! Plot twist!
So now that we came all the way back to get the extra potion, we don't need it.
Yay! I'm glad we found this out in the moment where he's already making the other potion.
Hours pass by. And
We'll we won't tell him. We'll just take it and
Yeah, of course.
Won't
You
hurt
wouldn't
his
want to.
feelings.
You wouldn't want to hurt his
could
feelings.
this could be beneficial for a future party member or a future situation.
Very true.
What happens if Opal gets bit again?
by a lycanthrope, nothing.
oh, like once you've had it, you're immune.
Once you're a lycanthrope, you're a lycanthrope. Of
No.
that.
But if she cures
If I
herself
was
and goes
cured.
back
If
to
she
half
cures herself, if she takes the removed curse and then gets bit again by another lycanthrope, she would become a lycanthrope of that type.
right. So like,
Okay, so that's what we're saying. This is why we want the other cure curse
Anyways.
potion, because what
Yeah.
happens if she like takes this first one, cures herself of rat lycanthropy, and then like gets bit by something else again later down the line, like, and she doesn't want to be that.
It's true.
So we don't have to tell Nort that Valeria's changed her mind.
Oh yeah.
We can play our cards close to our chest.
Also, we got the thing that's like broken. So here is that, I guess.
yeah, would that work? That's what we could be talking about in the hour while he's brewing the potion. Here's the busted one we got back.
So, hours later, Nort comes back and goes, "Okay, I barely had the components. It took all the extra reagents I had, but I did manage to make a second remove curse potion." And he hands you the second remove curse potion.
Yoink.
Thank you so much.
Pulling. Drink.
Did you find anything useful in the morning,
Toss.
or was it a total loss?
Oh, we found this like broken thingy.
And he goes, "Oh, let me see that. Oh, this is a docent. Oh, well, it's inert. Well, yeah, broken, inert. But it seems to have all the components. They're just not fun." And he takes it into the back room again and disappears for hours. And says, you guys have he says, this might take me a day or two to disassemble and then reassemble into something useful for you.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'll be around, and you know where I'll be. You are in Kronberg, so this is the capital city. You're just outside the city limits of the capital city of Zalargo, which means you have a city at your disposal. Some of that gold that you've been collecting
Clink, clink, clink.
could be spent here if you chose to.
Oh, I'm a girly who loves to go shopping, so absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna fast track the shopping, but you're gonna find what you need. You're in a major city. Very little cannot be found here. There's some things that can't be found, but not very much.
Okay, so for like shopping wise, how is it like you will tell us what's in the shop, or we're like tell you what we're looking for and see if that's kind of available?
Yes, what you're looking for and
Okay.
see if you can find it.
I need arrows.
I mean, you have plenty of arrows.
I have 19 arrows.
You have 19. Well, okay, you have 19 regular arrows.
Man.
And then I've got 15 silver, 9 plus 1, and 4 fire. But those are special. They're not like regular everyday arrows.
True.
I don't know. What is some things we think that would be useful in our future travels? Any thoughts? Any thoughts?
Well, healing potions.
That would definitely be a good idea. We seem to get really close to dying a lot.
I feel like those would be helpful. Oh, what if I become a rat? I don't have night vision anymore.
Where,
No, I think no rat vision.
Oh,
You
I have
do.
goggles.
You do
No, I
get-
have goggles. I can wear the goggles.
I'm pretty sure
you
rats already
do
have
get
dark vision.
You do get the night vision,
Yeah.
the dark vision with rats. It was Raven. I lost my dark vision.
That's the raven.
Correct.
Okay.
correct.
Hello, Noah. Welcome.
Hi, Noah.
Hey.
I am now a were raven, and Valeria is now a were rat. We are very different people than we started off our adventures with today.
I was a rat and then I wasn't, so you know, it happens.
Opal thinks she's too good to be a were animal.
A sewer rat for one. If there was something else that bit me,
Don't just
sorry,
the sewer rats.
sorry, I forgot there's a rat standing in the room. No,
I mean-
that's my bad. My bad.
Yeah, Valeria's been a street rat since day one anyway. So.
It's true.
Oh, that's so funny. Now she's
Oh.
just even more of a street rat than she was before.
I want to, for store stuff, I want to look for something that's like, it doesn't have to necessarily be like big style, like bombs, but like anything that like maybe a net, or like maybe like you throw something and it's like nails, or something that's just like I can toss it and cause a lot of chaos.
Like caltropes or a net.
I don't know, maybe a net could be cool. Do we have caltrops? I don't know if I have any.
A net would be 5 gold, and then caltrops are basically a gold per bag, and a bag would cover a 20 square foot area.
Okay. I kind of want to do maybe like 2 nets.
Okay.
Care to enlighten us on why?
I don't know. They could just be used for something. You can always use stuff, I feel like.
All right.
And then maybe how many health potions might we be able to get?
Health potions are 50 gold each.
50 each.
Yep.
Okay.
For a potion to cure wounds is 50 gold.
Which one is better, like a health potion or the wounds one?
They're the same thing.
Oh, okay. I have 2 healing potions already, so I feel like I'm kind of okay for now on that.
Okay.
But did either of you guys want health potions?
I have 2 still.
I only have one. Yeah, maybe I should get another one.
Okay.
I think I have 2 still. Maybe I should check my inventory.
Every cure
You know.
wounds potion is 50 gold.
I never put it in.
It's all right.
Yeah, I can't remember if I used a healing potion or not.
Trying to think of like anything that.
Valeria, didn't you say that you wanted better armor?
That's true.
Oh yeah, I wanted better armor.
But you have to remember that you're a rogue, so there's only certain types that you can get before it impacts your stealth ability.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. I just feel really vulnerable at 15
Well, you are.
because
Like-
I've only got like 37 hit points. Like,
Yep. But you're a
Those are-
rogue, so you're squishy. That's how they work,
I know.
unfortunately.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Like as a druid, I'm not allowed to have anything more than leather armor. Because it's against my religion.
Yes, wearing metal is effectively against the druidic religion. Metal doesn't wild shape.
And it's like not like a naturally occurring substance. Like there's metal ore, but forged metal isn't natural
Right.
that you can get out in nature. And everything to do with druids has to be their ability to like have affinity with nature. So
Right. So like a stone mace is doable. A metal mace, not so much. For some reason the scimitar is allowed, but it's because of its
Mama,
similarity to a sickle.
I'm going to a scrimmage.
did you get to level 2?
I was 13.
Give me a high five. That's
I
awesome.
feel like I'm 24th.
High five. Emily got to level 2 in roller derby, guys. Big celebration. She gets to go to a scrimmage. She gets to participate in a real game, not just practices.
Nice.
And there's going to be one of the things.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not the 24th one.
I'm playing D&D. We'll talk about more after, okay?
Good job. Good
Cool.
job.
This is
Very
so cool.
cool.
And she's like one of the smallest level 2, so it's so funny when she gets to be the jammer, which are like the roller derby ones that have the little star in their helmets. They have to like try to get past and score goals. Because she's so small, she like slips through people. She's like a squirmy little eel. But the problem is being that small when she's not a jammer, when she's a blocker, people can get past her really easily because she's
Yeah.
really easy to push out of the way.
No, Mom. Me and my friend Space Skater got called one of the a very good and tough blocker.
Well, there you go.
So I'm now weak one. Weak one.
Well, I never thought you were weakling, just that you're small, so that means that it's easy to get past you sometimes.
I look agile and not strong, but your guys are wrong.
Oh, we're wrong, huh?
I was like,
There you go. My tough cookie.
Yup. Said, actually, I'm not weak. So how about that?
Pretty much. Yeah. Tell her that she can't do something and watch her take that as a challenge and do that.
Correct attitude to have, for sure.
Yeah. It's a very good unfortunately it also translates to things that she's not supposed to do around the house or in school.
Yeah.
But you know. What do we
I mean,
do?
that's natural, you know.
Yeah. All right, what are we doing?
Well,
Did you get any armor?
No,
yeah,
I don't.
you could get studded armor, but that's about it. It would only up your armor class by 1, and that wouldn't help a whole lot.
Not really, no. It's fine.
It's probably not worth the cost. So if those of you who are going to cure the lycanthropy should do so now.
I already drank it earlier.
So you're no longer a lycanthrope. Is anybody else going to take a remove curse?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I didn't think Rahaz would.
Valeria, are you staying a rat?
I'll stare at.
Okay.
Alright.
Rahaz is busy looking in the mirror to see how she looks in black and red.
Just casually with like the bird wing, just like
Rahaz is the only
Yeah.
one who's actually Rahaz is the only one who's actually eligible to become a member of the Scarlet Sash, because one of the requirements is you must be a were-raven.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Rahaz is wondering, are there any other benefits like to my character sheet from being a were-raven? Like, do any of my attributes go up at all?
Your dexterity, if it is not 15, goes up to 15.
Oh,
Well, I get to finish my dexterity, right?
Your dexterity becomes 20, Valeria.
It was already 18. I didn't realize it was already that high.
yeah, you had a
Do I
really
get
high
any other
dexterity.
like proficiency in any other skills at all,
Sure.
like acrobatics or anything like that?
No, you do get kleptomania, but that's not represented in the game. And you get actually, I do have to add this to your sheet if it is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Does my movement go up at all?
Classes, features. No, you get a fly speed of 50 feet.
Okay, but that's not my normal movement.
Not
Okay.
not your normal movement. Let's see. No, that's not class features. Fuck.
Oh, I get a damage immunity now, don't I? To
You
like
are
entropy.
you're immune to disease.
That's not in here.
As a lycanthrope, you're immune to disease. You're not immune to poison, but you are immune to disease.
Yeah, it doesn't show disease among the immunities.
Okay.
Or maybe it's damages resistances. No. Damage vulnerabilities, I now have to put silver, right? Oh, it doesn't show that either.
It doesn't show that, but
We know it.
spell scroll regenerate. That's not correct. No, regenerate's not behaving correctly. But anyway. You do get regenerate 10, which means as long as you're not struck by a magic or silver weapon or a spell, you regenerate 10 hit points at the top of your round. Your turn.
Okay.
That goes for all lycanthropes. So, Valeria, that applies to you too. If you're hit with a magic spell, magic weapon, or a silver weapon, you do not regenerate. All other attacks, any damage you take, you regenerate 10 hit points at the top of your next round. Lycanthropes are tough.
Okay, now I don't feel so. Do you have to be in your form, or you can just be fighting as yourself?
No, you can just be as yourself.
Yes.
You just get it. As a were-rat, you look like an anthropomorphic rat. Unless you are in natural rat form.
I can't just look like me?
You can. You have 3 forms.
Right, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
They're saying I couldn't do that.
Human, hybrid, and rat. Or human, hybrid, and raven.
But even as human, I still get the +10 at the top of my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Invincible!
You say that, but
Now you're just gonna make all the bad guys hit harder.
Right.
With all the stuff that we did in the Mournlands today, have we leveled up at all?
You have. You're now level 5.
Ooh.
Can I multi-class?
You can.
I want to be a level 1 cleric.
That is not a
Okay.
bad idea.
Okay.
Pardon? That is not what?
Not a bad idea at all.
So
I
actually,
mean, I
why don't
think
we-
it tracks.
Okay,
Yeah.
why don't we level you guys up? Classes.
Oh, I get the uncanny dodge.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
I forget what barbarian gets.
Oh yeah, last time I got +2 on an ability score and I upped my dexterity. That's why I had 18. I shouldn't have, because I would have hit 20 today anyways and used those 2 points for something else. Damn it.
Ooh, I get my extra attack at 5th level. That's so good since I got an extra axe. Well, I guess the attack doesn't really matter, but because it's separate, not. I don't think it's a dual wield situation. Rage damage. And my proficiency bonus goes up by 1.
Okay, level 1 cleric. So you're a level 4 druid, level 1 cleric, Rahaz?
Yep, I did manage to put that on my sheet, but it won't let me. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, can I change my thing to level 4? Or you have to do that, Chris?
You can. You should be able
Oh,
to.
right here. Rogue, level 4. Level 5. Hit points? Whoa! I get more hit points? What? Roll a d8.
That's how much like your health rises up, I believe.
3. Okay. Sneak attack is now 2d6 to 3d6. Cool. I'm
Okay,
extra
yes.
sneaky on my sneak attack.
Yeah, you hit really hard on the sneak attack.
All right.
And I think Opal, you never chose a subclass, did you?
Where's my
No, I don't think so.
uncanny dodge?
Yeah, you're just a level 4 barbarian, which is fine. You can do that.
Second star.
So subclass meaning I get to do multiple things, right?
Subclass is a barbarian subclass. It's a barbarian, but it's a specialty in barbarian.
So now the question is, what do I do with my clericness? Like, what can I do?
Eberron's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to religion in Eberron,
Mm-hmm.
compared to religion in, say, Forgotten Realms. Forgotten
Mhm.
Realms, it's the same religion with plug and play deities, basically.
Okay.
Eberron, you're picking a theology as opposed to just a deity that you're dragging into the same effective theology.
Right.
So in Eberron, you have the sovereign host, which is polytheism, and you have the Dark Six, which is also polytheism. However, Dark Six is meant in the same way that you and I, Iska, would mean Dark Goddess IRL.
Ooh, cool.
Then there is the Silver Flame. The Silver Flame is pantheistic.
So everything is sacred.
Right. And then
Which seems to track more with the druidic
sort of does.
Yeah.
And then there's the Blood of Vol. The Blood of Vol is very TST. So they don't believe in gods at all. They believe
I like Silver Flame.
All right. Yeah. The Blood of Vol is very much TST. The Silver Flame is pantheistic. Pantheistic or panentheistic, depending on your point of view.
What type of spell progression do I have? Is it Artificer, Pact Magic, Third Caster, Half Caster, or Full Caster?
You're a full caster because you're a druid and a cleric now.
Okay, so then what's my spell casting ability? Is it Wisdom? Is it Dexterity, Intelligence, Constitution, Charisma? Wisdom? Okay.
Wisdom.
It says Advancement, Enable Configuration, Disable Configuration. What do I do?
I would need to see it. I need you to share your screen.
Okay. Let me do that. All right. So, can you see my screen now?
No.
There we go. Hold on. Found it.
There
All
we
right. So, Cleric. Description, there's nothing. Like,
no, there's really not.
I could add something. I don't need to. Details, it says hit dice, D6. Is that right?
I think that's a D8.
Okay. Hit dice used. I haven't used any. Advancement. Configuration enabled or disabled?
Just leave it like that. We know you're a cleric.
Okay. I'm guessing for attributes, I will have new proficiencies.
You would have proficiency religion.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead. And that's about it.
Okay, that's fine. Is there any other features that I need to add here? I added cleric here.
I think you need to pick 2 cleric cantrips and a first level cleric spell.
So here we go. Cantrip. And a first level spell?
And a first level spell, yes.
Okay, so cantrips, it's only showing me 1 for some reason.
It might be the only one you have available.
Okay.
Go. Do you see the thing where your the chat menu is? All the way to the right. Click up on the one that looks like a book all the way to the far right next to the gears. Not that one. Over that one. Compendium.
Okay.
Click on SRD content. SRD. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Go to character features or items and spells. Close that. Items and spells. Click on that. Spells. Click on that. And then type in cleric. Huh. Erase that and open up your. Get your.
It does say locked up here. I don't know if that matters at all.
I don't know if it does either. Open up your player's handbook that you have, your hard copy.
Yep.
Let me grab that.
Okay, and I'm going to go to cleric, I take it?
Yeah, and just find the spell list for cleric.
Cleric.
Peruse that.
6. First levels. Proficiency bonus +2. Features spellcasting, divine domain. Cantrips known 3. and 2 first-level spells.
Yes. Okay, good.
But
Here's why I love Eberron. One of your domains that you could pick from in Eberron is the Forge domain. Kind of why I like Eberron. Clerics get access to a Forge domain.
so my choose one domain related to your deity: knowledge, life, light, nature, tempest, trickery, or war. I'm obviously, as mostly a druid, I'm going to go with nature.
Yeah, probably. And the fun part about being and belonging to a pantheon or or pantheism is you don't have to worry about what your deity is associated with because you have multiple or none.
Oh, cool.
So you're not
First
limited.
level, I can do animal friendship and speak with animals, which I already have anyways. But at 3rd level cleric, I can get bark skin and spike growth.
Yeah.
That's cool. At 1st level, you learn 1 druid cantrip of your choice. That's awesome. Channel divinity. I can charm animals and plants at 2nd level. That's cool. Okay, so then I need to go to spells, which is later in the book. So
Yeah. Tell you, this is the complicated part about being a spellcaster. You have to figure this out. So rogue is a lot easier than a martial class. You don't have to worry about having spells. You just get better at what you already do.
Okay,
Or-
so cantrips for clerics: guidance, light, mending, resistance, sacred flame, spare the dying, and thaumaturgy,
Thaumaturgy.
whatever that is.
It's prestidigitation for divine casters.
I think I already know which cantrip I'm going to go for. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Spare the dying. We are going to go with spare the dying.
Okay.
I think Valeria will be very happy to hear that. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Oh no, it's good. Okay, I got one more on my armor class because
Okay.
I'm more dexterous now.
Yes.
So now I'm 16 and I have 42. What are those life points? Whatever. 40
Hit points. Yeah.
hit points.
Do you know the hearts in Minecraft? You got more of those.
Mm-hmm.
There is a witchery mod in Minecraft, by the way.
Yes, I've seen people set up like a server where it looked really cool.
Yeah.
I don't really play like with mods and stuff. I just do
No.
it like I just like it like just the straight game. They've actually
Very
all
good.
the like changes they've recently made. I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of just like it the way it started. It's chopping trees. That's all I gotta do.
Punching trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. Okay. You said that I didn't subclass, but do you know how I do that on here?
I'm not sure if Foundry has figured that out yet.
Okay.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
I like it.
But I would poke through the subclasses in the player's handbook and see what you liked.
Yeah. Let me see if my D&D Beyond is already.
Is the spell effects, is it a healing action? Is it utility? Is it
Should
ability
be,
check?
it
Is
should
it
be
other
healing. It should be
healing?
healing action.
Great. And I don't need an ability modifier on it, right?
No.
Okay. So that's one of them. This sacred flame. This sounds interesting.
Sorry, it's character creation, sort of. It's boring for everybody but the person that's doing it.
I think I already chose Path of Berserker before. I don't know why I didn't add it.
Probably because Foundry doesn't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess just so you know, that's the one that I had chosen.
Yeah.
I honestly just haven't really used my rage at all, so that's my bad.
We could likely.
Dr. Zero, hello. I'm not sure when that was, but probably a while ago.
Yeah, about 10 minutes, I think it said.
Yeah.
We could likely end the recording now so that.
We probably could, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that might be a good idea, and then we can pick up next time.
Yeah, that way we don't bore the audience, because and those who need to go and live their life can do so. So I'm going to end it now. Guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching.